Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to SaruShow, the one show on the internet where we talk about retro game discussions. We pose a question, you guys answer it. We talk about it here together, and it's a good time. We read the questions, we talk about it, and we give away prizes. And you guys usually are very cool about donating stuff. So this time around, we're gonna give away some cool stuff. We actually have stuff from the Nintendo Museum that we're going to do when we reach $100. We're just going to put everyone who donated to win one of these things. This one, set A, is going to be one thing, and then we have a set 2 with other cool stuff, and then we have and the bags get bigger as they progress. So we're going to do that probably for the next for the next couple Saru shows. We're going to end up doing that because we're not going to be doing any charm goals up until maybe around the time that Print Club is coming up, because I want to make sure that we don't have too many charms on the way in the same quarter. So we usually want to aim to have just like a few charms per quarter so that I could also manage everything. So that's what we're going to do. Let me know if you guys can hear us okay. And Matthew says it's Saru ASMR. I have it up close like that just because I don't want to scream into anyone's ears. Normally I'm super crazy high energy, so today I'm just gonna keep it like this, at least for the beginning of the show, because I feel like in the beginning is when I don't want to scream and scare everyone off. But this show's gonna go off the rails anyway, and then we'll start laughing and screaming and all that other stuff. But anyhow, let me put this down. And let's go ahead and take a look and see who is here. We've got Brian Trusty, Matthew Roach, a Tater Pants, Peanut Checks. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. Stars Aligned as well. Johnny Graphics, the King of Hades, and Sweet Like Sugar. Welcome in, everybody. If I missed anybody, it's just because I can't see it. Let me scroll out. Let me double check. Oh, Bort is here too. Thank you for being here, Bort and Braylin. Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys doing? Butt stuff pizza. Yes, we had pizza today. We had pizza. Let me actually. Do you mind if I move? Can you move this?
Yeah.
Maybe to this side. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
Because it's covering my face. Always great people here, says Brian Trusty. All right. So let's get right into it, because we got 20 plus answers this week. So it's gonna be quite the long show again, I think. What did we do? 3 hours last time? We had about the same amount. We had 20 answers last time. So we're gonna do about the same amount this week. It seems like this was a question that really resonated with a bunch of you. And Matthew says you can still answer with the pinned link above. That is correct. Yes. You can still answer the weekly question up until the first half of the show for this week. And then after that, we pick a question, and that goes to the next week. So you guys make sure to get your answers in. For the Gachapon giveaway, it's now Gachapon/prize giveaway. If you're in the US, you can pick to do either the Gachapon or you can do the sticker set prize. The sticker set prize is 4 different stickers. You get a magnet, you get a die cut sticker or a heavy duty clear sticker. You get a holographic sticker, and then you get a chibi square sticker. You get to pick. And that's for, if you're international, then we send you one of these because it's just better on us for shipping than to try to send you the Gachapon. But if you're in the US, you can also pick the sticker set. That's not just limited to our international people. So yes, King of Hades, you did answer. I see yours is actually the very first one we're reading. So yes, you did. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it now that we already know what's going on. Do you guys want to see actually what we're doing if we do hit those charm goals? So set A, we're starting off with a small Nintendo Museum bag. These one,
you can't get these anywhere. You can only go to the Nintendo store.
Yeah, these are all Nintendo branded store, like Jesse said. These are, every one of these bags has at least one Nintendo Museum item. So this one is the Nintendo Museum keychain. If we hit that first one, the second bag gets bigger. Oh shit! This is the third bag actually. Oh yeah. This is the second bag. Second bag gets bigger. Same Nintendo Museum design. And that's if we hit that one. This one has multiple items, so the further we go along, the more items are inside. Mario USA sticker set from this one is just branded the regular Nintendo store because it's a normal item you can get at all the Nintendo stores. Same thing with this Pikmin domino set. And then the Nintendo Museum branded item for this one is this right here. This is the Nintendo Museum, I think the Robo Arm, which was the first thing that Gunpei Yokoi made for Nintendo. This guy right here. This is also a Nintendo Museum branded item. That's for bag number 2. And then bag number 3 is our big bag. This one is ginormous bag you can put on your wall or what have you. This one comes with a set of Game Boy stickers. This one is Nintendo Museum branded. It comes with this Game Boy notebook, also Nintendo Museum branded, which means you can only get them at the Nintendo Museum. And then we just threw in a copy of Super Metroid for the Super Famicom, just to sweeten the deal on that last one, just to make that giveaway that much more sweeter. But that's what we're going to be doing here in the next couple of weeks. We have these Nintendo Museum related things. He's small. He's small. All right. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the weekly question. We had asked you guys last week, what video game still haunts you to this very day? That could be a video game sound. It could be a theme song in a video game that just freaks you out. It could be a number of things. Number 1 comes to us from the King of Hades. The King of Hades says, this is an easy one. A death in Castlevania and Contra. I'm only good at games that start with C, says the King of Hades. That's right. If you go to the King of Hades Twitch channel, he is all about trying to get those 1 credit clears on Contra and Castlevania. So I'm sure that gives him a little PTSD hearing the sound of him dying in the game. Let me take a quick look at the chat. DJ C Game Studios, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. By the way, you guys, Johnny Graphics was here earlier, wasn't he? Yeah, Johnny Graphics. So he says, I am Pizza Totino Boy. What is that? I love those Totino pizzas. I know they're trash snack pizzas, but I freaking love them. Oh. That's scared. Sweet.
Wheel of Morality, turn. Show us the favorite Little Caesar fan of all time.
He had Little Caesars earlier today.
I did, the last of it.
Sweet, thank you for that $10. Right, that puts Matthew's name down on the wheel for tonight's giveaway, for the Nintendo Museum giveaway. We have multiple giveaways today. We have obviously our Gachapon giveaway, which we do every week. And we also do the video game giveaway as well. If you answer the question, you get a chance to enter the video game giveaway. You can, if you don't want the video game, you could do like a charm giveaway. You can do a Gachapon live here and now. So it's a number of things. If you do the question, you pretty much get to pick your prize. If you're the name that gets drawn at the end when we do these, we have 20 something answers today. So we got a lot of answers. All right, let's Graphics Gear, what's up? Welcome in. Oh my god, Graphics Gear.
No.
I'm
getting so scared of
I know,
everything.
you're so, like, Jesse is super scared. Everything makes him shake. The Heathcliff thing made him shake. That made it, for sure that was Mark Dell, right? Over on Twitch. Some of you have discovered that you guys can use the soundboard over on Twitch and it'll come through. That's because we're using Streamlabs. So yeah, that's what happens. Anyhow, quickly, can you look up Johnny Graphics channel?
Yeah.
And pull up that podcast that we did with Shmup Junkie and DJC, so that we can link it, since they're all in the chat right now. Welcome in, Graphics Gear. Conversations were really weird. The word of the day yesterday was aeromorph, something that I don't know if I wanted to learn or not.
Top 3
It's the whatever the oldest one is. Or they're
members only though.
Oh, I see. Oh, then yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
Whoa. Oops. That was so loud. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
He shakes like a scared hamster. He really does.
I do.
He does the whole hand thing and everything.
Shake the
Well, I
mouse,
mean, I'm sure you've seen what it looks like if you say it that way. I'm sure you've seen him do that.
Well, when I'm live too.
When you're live, he does. He does that whole like. But anyhow, yes. That's the link to the podcast that we did, the PC Engine podcast, TurboGrafx 16 House of Hue cards with Johnny Graphics. He's the host, and it was DJC Game Studios, Shmup Junkie, and myself. We're all on it. It was fun. Check it out if you're a fan of TurboGrafx PC Engine. Definitely check that out. Join the conversation. Drop in a comment. All that other stuff if you haven't. Hit the like video for Johnny Graphics, because then we can do more. If people watch him, he'll want to do more, and it'll be awesome. It will be awesome. Anyhow, let's go ahead, and I hear great music in the background. JT, of course. JT, being one of the biggest Secret of Mana fans here, would definitely recognize that. Yes, we're listening to the Secret of Mana soundtrack right now, courtesy of a panda. Johnny Graphics says, hopefully I'm going to have Bithead on the next one, says Johnny Graphics. Dude, that would be hilarious. Dude, that guy's so funny. That would be freaking awesome. But anyhow, make sure you guys check out Johnny Graphics link up above. Click on it. If you're not subscribed to his channel, go ahead and subscribe. All right, back to the weekly question. We'd ask you guys what video game sound haunts you to this day.
Hydrate.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for whoever redeemed Hydrate. All right. Number 2 comes to us from Brian Trusty. Brian Trusty said, another hard question, but I would have to say that either the dogs from the original Tomb Raider actually caused anxiety, or the radio noise from Silent Hill. It always, again, made for an uncomfortable and anxious environment and brought fear. Also, the original Xbox menu sounds. I remember hanging out with friends while the Xbox was idle one day, and we all stopped talking when we realized the Xbox seemed to be speaking in a robotic language. I turned up the volume, and when it started talking, again, we all freaked out. Super creepy. What do you mean? I remember the original Xbox One used to do that, like, weird, like, warbling stuff. Do you remember? It would be like... Is that what you mean? It would be like a low, like a very low. It'd be like... I remember something like that, right? Yeah, that's true. It was kind of creepy. Graphics here says, oh yes, or the Xbox sounds... OG Xbox sounds are creepy as Sorry, I realize now I gave more than one answer. That's okay. Many...
4 big guys, and they bust on my
oh, the video.
My ass is like apple pie.
The videos pop up too. I didn't know that.
Does it?
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It popped up. All right, you guys know the secret, but we're not gonna tell you how to do it. Those who know. But yeah, very cool, very cool. Let's see here. What was the other one that you said? Tomb Raider. Either the dogs from Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider actually caused me anxiety. The radio noise from Silent Hill, dude. The radio noise, Silent Hill. That was an all around, uncomfortable game. I have to get out of the way for Sega Tasanshiro. Can we move this over here, actually?
Yeah.
So that.
Right here?
Yeah, perfect.
Lower?
Just a little bit, yeah. Not that small. You can make it a little bigger. So it fits there. You guys are terrible! You guys are all bad boys and girls. Famicom Collecting, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? The King of Hades says, I love Silent Hill. Dude, Silent Hill was creepy as... It sounds like the radio signals from outer space as graphics. King of Hades, thank you for the 25 biddies. I appreciate that. Yes, you can even you can throw in biddies. Thank you for the 25 bits.
Thank you for the biddies.
That scared the shit out of me.
Me too.
Literally. Thank you, King of Hades. I appreciate that. Mark Dell says the guy at the end of the last redeem is always one of my favorites. Right? He's so into it.
You can use them on wounds or brew them as a drink.
I smoke him. He's so into it. Biddy boos. I got all the biddy boos. Thank you, King of Hades, for them biddy boos. I appreciate that. I was watching the PC podcast as Famicom Collecting. Very cool. There you go. Make sure you leave a comment, Famicom Collecting, on that podcast.
YouTube hype train.
YouTube hype train? I know, right? But yeah, make sure you leave a comment. All that other stuff. King of Hades says, have to keep you on your toes. Dude, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the hydrate. I think I'm okay. Here, I'll take a little sip. A tiny sippity sip. A tiny sip. What's up, Nerd Strategy? Welcome in. How you doing?
I like turtles.
You guys. Did that scare you too?
Yes.
You're just scared of everything, Jesse.
I know.
Jesse is like a chihuahua. Yours is chihuahuas are barking. The second you like look at them, they're like. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. I appreciate it. A panda doesn't have his hat.
I have no idea where it is.
He lost his.
I'm wearing a different hat today.
He lost his panda hat. Thank you for that 1,000 bit redeem, Matthew. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Absolute craziness. And Saru thought he was safe streaming on YouTube. I know. I was like, peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. We are going to have a sophisticated show today. You know, full of intellect. This is a 10-10 show now, says Johnny Graphics.
British cabbie.
The initial D games are great, says Matthew Roach. And Saru thought he was safe. I thought. But you guys you're all misfits. You're all mischievous childrens. All of you. All of you. Alright. Whose was it? Oh no, you guys! I don't know if YouTube likes double dong stuff. I don't know if
it's
YouTube...
past the 15 minutes.
That's true. It's like I think you have to you can't do bad words in the first 15 minutes or something, right? Something like that. Is that what the rule is? What's the rule? It's either the first 5 minutes or the first 15 minutes where you can't cuss. YouTube like Valis didn't they? He says 45 seconds. Is it 45 seconds now?
We can now talk about graphics gear thing he said yesterday.
Yes, now we can talk all about aeromorphs. Graphics gear yesterday enlightened us on the wonderful subject that is aeromorph, something that I never knew existed up until last night, and was intrigued and disturbed, but I don't know which one I was feeling more. I don't know if I was more intrigued or disturbed. Don't look it up. Don't look it up, Martel. Oh my god, do you think there's... Do you think there's airplanes? Oh my god, is there a Garfield airplane? And is a Garfield airplane doing stuff with an Odie airplane? The rule is, if you have to talk about PC Engine in the first 30 minutes, says Famicom Collecting. We did. We talked about Johnny Graphics' podcast. Boardboard says, I'm kidding with you, Saru and Jesse. Oh, what did you say? I didn't see it. Unless it was one of... Are you the Double Dong Redeem? Who was the Double Dong Redeem?
I think it was.
That's okay. I think apparently after a certain amount of time, it's okay, right? Oh! Russ! Welcome! You. Russ is... Yo! What's up, Russ? Big reminder... Kumro Games, who is in the chat, he is also the developer of a game called Jam Jam in Jelly that's coming out for all major consoles. I have not even... That sound has not been used in a year. That's the first time I've heard it in forever. And you guys chose YouTube to bring it back from the dead. So, Russ, in the chat, Kumro Games is developing a game called Jam Jam and Jelly that's coming out for all major consoles as well as arcade. It's already been shown in arcades in Japan. Make sure you check him out. If someone can link his channel, can you get his channel?
Yeah.
And drop it in the thing. Make sure to give him a follow. Make sure to give him a follow. His game looks totally awesome. Totally awesome game. And what's even cooler is that me and Russ are sharing a table at Game On Expo. So if you guys are going to Game On Expo, he's going to be having Jam Jam and Jelly on display. And we're going to have Nyanja on display.
Thank you, Matthew.
So he's got a legit setup. He's bringing like an arcade. His game is like in an arcade thing. It looks... Are you bringing the arcade to the show? I assume you are. But anyway, that looks so cool, man. If I had time, I would love to do something like that. It would be awesome to do something like that.
And we're in the game too.
Oh yeah, and we're in the game. We're in his game. Yeah, like Russ had a lot of people that he knows put in the game. So me and Panda are two voices in the game. Panda's voice is amazing. It's his voice acting debut, and he does really cool. Russ says I'm working on shipping pricing, but worst case scenario is get some large TVs for it. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Yeah, the shipping for that would probably be way too much. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it'd probably be easier just to bring some TV sets. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that thing's gotta be heavy. Yeah, we're gonna bring just the one TV and maybe I guess the Mister. I don't know. We might bring the Mister. I'm not sure yet. Oh, is that the trailer?
Yeah, Matthew Roach just posted it.
Oh, Matthew, thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's the trailer. Matthew Roach just posted the trailer for Jam Jam and Jelly. Once again, Kumaro Games, developer of Jam Jam and Jelly. He's also the programmer of Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. So if you guys have played Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan for the Nintendo Switch and PC, he is the programmer to that game. That's this game right here. Sydney Hunter and Curse of the Mayan. Russ is the programmer of this game. And there's also a cameo from FX Yuki in there too. Thanks to Russ. But anyhow, yes, check it out. Make sure you check it out. We're all about helping promote each other's stuff here. We're all about promoting all of our stuff, so make sure you check it out. Mike, ¿cómo estás? Dice, hola, mi Saru. ¿Cómo estás? Ya te extraño, amigo. A ver si podemos... Yo creo que de seguro voy a regresar en diciembre. Pero a ver si puedo ir antes. No sé si puedo ir antes. Todo depende. Porque también tengo que ir a Japón por un asunto de mi nuevo juego. Pero, tal vez... What are the words? Tal vez iré en diciembre. No tal vez. De seguro, perdón. De seguro regreso diciembre. De seguro. De seguro regreso en diciembre. Pero voy a tratar de regresar antes. Pero si no regreso a México antes, diciembre, de seguro. Y voy a ver si puedo quedarme como unas 2 o 3 semanas. Vamos a ver si aunque sea 2. Tal vez estaré, yo creo que voy a estar ahí para Retro Game Fest. También. Como, a ver si, porque estaba hablando con Asher, dijo que tal vez tengo español. Russ is awesome. Oh my god, you guys. Let me raise that just a bit. Jesse keeps lowering it.
No, not there.
He keeps getting scared.
Right here.
Jesse's a scaredy boo. Oh, I raised it here. Should I not raise it here? Oh, okay.
There it is. How much?
Jesse is a scaredy cat.
Okay, that's good.
He gets scared. I think we need a plane charm. I was dying last night. This Famicom collecting. A sexy plane charm. That's what we need. Man, Mackenzie missed that whole conversation. I feel like he would have been right at home with that whole conversation.
I can help you do the impossible.
Thank you, sir. Should I get out my knee pads?
Yeah, everybody. Mike dice, tengo ganas de verlos, amigos. Igualmente, Mike. Igualmente, yo tengo cosillas para Mike y las cosas que me encargaste también. Voy a ver si puedo ir antes. Es que la neta es que no hay guita. Pero de seguro, en diciembre, de seguro que voy a ir. De seguro. porque voy a tratar, porque hablé con Asher y dijo que si yo quiero, tengo un espacio para Retro Game Fest. Entonces de seguro que voy a ir. Quería ir este año pasado, pero cosas pasaron y creo que ciertos asuntos no se hicieron. I forgot to change that one. That brought to you by Love Blast, the best book in the world. I keep putting like toys in front of it. I should not. This is Love Blast, a very loving story about two. Don't open it. About two very close friends, Wolvie and Cyclops. They're the best of friends, you guys.
That's from the SaruShow.
Avocados from Mexico.
I dropped everything anyway.
No.
I dropped all the things. I dropped peach and avocados. Pero sí. Vamos a ver si puedo regresar. Dice, sería bueno que puedas venir y platicar, amigo. Ya vi la mano de Jesse saludándome también, dice Mike. Sí, justamente hoy estábamos hablando de ti, Mike. Estábamos hablando porque estaba arreglando las cosas y dijo, esas cosas son de Mike. Y Jesse dice, sí, Mike es muy buena onda. Y pues de ahí comenzó la conversación de Mike. Y estábamos hablando de Mike. I like Marvel. I should read, says Brian Trusty. We will read it to you. It'll be your bedtime story.
Come over.
Nerd Strategy says, lol, sorry. Why? What? Oh. Is that why you're sorry? I hear too. You guys! You guys are out of control. We've only gotten through 2 of these. This is how we ended up with a 3-hour show last week. Qué gusto que se acuerden de mí, amigos. Yo también los extraño, dice Mike. Gracias por pasar por aquí, Mike. Te lo agradezco mucho. Muy bueno verte por aquí. Mucho amor y abrazos a Mike, que es muy buena onda. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to the question we had asked you guys. What video game sound still haunts you to this very day? Number 3 comes to us from Matthew Kelly. Matthew Kelly says, those haunted screams from Five Nights at Freddy's. Man, I'm not familiar. That one is so cute. It's so cute. Sorry, we all know this SaruShow will be longer than East 10. It might be. It might be.
God, it's so good.
Nerd says, well, you didn't want it to be half an hour stream, right?
God, it's so good.
Well, we do have 20 answers. So it's definitely going to be longer than half an hour. Here, I'm going to take a drink. You guys have entirely way too many points. You guys have too many points.
Alright, I'm done.
I know,
Bye.
Matt.
Just kidding.
I know Matthew has something like... How many points do you have? Like 10 million points? Pretty sure Matthew has like a shit ton of points. Frog's gay. Yes, Mark, that needs to happen. What did Mark say?
Time for time to do Five Nights at Freddy's stream.
Nope.
I'm scared.
No one will watch. I can't, like, when I do, like, modern game streams, people don't watch them. Like, unless my modern streams have to do with, like, an old thing, right? Like, or it's, like, a 2D game. Like, D-Lit in Wonderland was pretty good, and that's a new game, but it kind of has, like, old style. New channel for new games. Sorry for the stream derailment, says Nuff Dragon. Nobody is sorry. None of you are sorry. By the way, you guys, we still have the donation goal thing. When we hit 100, anyone who donated $10 or more gets their name put in a wheel, and you guys get a chance to win. So today we actually give something back to you guys. Saru Marden Games 2013. The first 3 are 2013. I don't know. Sorry I'm late, says Mackenzie. Mackenzie, you missed all the stuff. You missed all the stuff yesterday. Yesterday was madness. Madness. Get on the wheel. Get on the wheel. Get on the wheel.
Naked.
All right. Let's get to it. What was the last one? Matthew Kelly said those haunted screams from Five Nights at Freddy's. Speaking of scary, whatever the track this is kind of scary. What is this track in this game?
That's the beginning where it's telling you the story.
Oh.
Yeah, it's scary.
Right there. It just like... It went from like ambient to like terrifying. Alright. So we had asked you guys what video game sound haunts you to this very day. If you're just coming in, that's what we're doing. What video game sound haunts you to this very day. Number 4 comes to us from Mark Dell. Mark Dell says, the level music in Yolanda... The tense and grating music that begins with each level as a warning before the floor catches on fire still brings out anxiety in me. What is Yolanda? I have no idea. Do you know what that is?
No. Sorry, no.
Yolanda. Let me look it up.
Yolanda Salvida?
Yolanda.
The one that killed Salida.
Uh-oh. I did not. I don't know how that happened. Yolanda...
It might be Euro, says Mark Dell.
Oh, it's an Amiga game. Okay, let me take a quick look. Hold on. I just want to take a quick peek at it. Oh, that is Super Euro.
That's Super Euro. I hate it. He hates it already.
I'm trying to hear the sound he's talking about. Oh, I see. I can't fast forward it too much. Here, let me hear the sound. Was that it? That is that it? Is that the
really
sound?
Jarring.
Was that the sound?
Yeah, that's it.
Let me hear it again.
I hate it, says Mark Dell.
I do now. All right. There we go. Can you hear it?
That should be a redeem.
There you go. That should be a redeem. That's gonna be a redeem.
Every time
Mark Dell comes in, we're gonna play it.
Hashtag Mark Dell.
No, we can't scare him away. It's a very difficult game, is it? It looks hard. It looks super hard. Super hard. Interesting. Well, I've never heard of it, and now I know why. No, it freaks me out. That's okay. A little PTSD never hurt anybody until it did. All right, let's move on. We had asked you guys, Eurofetus Games says Famicom Collecting. What video game sound haunts you to this very day? Saru, do the sound with the Garfield drawing, right? Just have it like zoom in with every beat, be like beep, 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 beep. With Garfield having like a Hegao face. All right, very cool, Mark Dell. Next one comes to us from Superboo. Same question. Superboo says, Sonic the Hedgehog drowning theme for one thing. And every now and then the old Game Boy game music like Mylan's Secret Castle music and sounds or Pokemon music and sounds will just pop into my head kind of jumbled together and try to drive me crazy while I'm trying to focus on something else. Don't know if that would really be considered haunting or not, though. Heck yeah! What was the Pokemon theme? That remember, there's like a one from the OG Pokemon.
Yes, it was in the graveyard.
In the graveyard.
What's it called? Vermilion? No, it was fuck. What's that? It was the
All right, we're gonna find it.
It was the ghost town.
Pokemon. We'll just do red.
Ghost Town Red.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for the
biddies.
biddies. Yeah, Hades. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my god.
Lavender Town. It was Lavender Town.
Yeah, I'll tell.
Look for.
Let's see. This is all like. Why is this website full of like stupid like unused? Oh, this is like secret. With anything that's popular, good luck finding the actual game soundtrack. It's annoying. Yeah, there's like no game rip. Here we go. Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow.
You'll see Lavender Town. Keep going
Viridian
down.
City.
Look for... Over there, Lavender Town. Right there, 40.
This is the song.
Yeah.
This is creepy. Is Super Boo here? I don't think he's here. I think he's at work still. He works Saturdays. This music is creepy as... Yeah. Super creepy. Oh, Matthew! Matthew, thank you for gifting 5 gift subs to the channel. Look at that. Very cool. Thank you so much, Matthew. Really appreciate it. Matthew has gifted a sub to Sanka Banka, to Hello Darren, to Brian Trusty, to Brandon Wallace, and to Sticks. Very cool. Thank you.
It's going to be a long show, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be a long show, Randrick. I feel like it's gonna be. We're only on number 5, and we have over 20 answers this week, which is crazy. It's a lot of answers. All right, we're gonna leave it on this creepy ass shit. It's the mood. It's the mood for the show right now. It's creepy, haunting sounds. All right. All right, here we go. Let's move on to the question, or we're gonna be here till 3 in the morning. So, Super Boo, the drowning sound. I feel like that is a universal one, right? I feel like so many people can relate to that. The panic from that. Brian Trusty, I'm sure you can relate to that as a Sonic fan. Anyone who's a fan of the original Sonic the Hedgehog games can definitely relate. I remember that in Sonic 2, that it's like, and the closer it gets, like, the more your butthole puckers. It's just, it's one of those things that really sets in the mood for imminent death. Best answer, no doubt. I'm sure it's not going to be the only time we hear it, too. I'm sure it's terrorized many a child. The other ones, like Mile and Secret, I'm not familiar with that one, but Pokemon, definitely Lavender Town is one that's creepy. All right, let's go back to Secret of Mana.
Beware, I live. Run, run, run. Run, coward.
What? I am Confucian. It says, hey, Saru, you want to hear creepy music? Put Monster House Basement Level 1. Alright, let's see what that is. Let's see. Monster House Basement.
From Sinister? Anyone? No? This is marked out.
Oh, is that what that's from? I am unfamiliar. It's on DS and GBA. The GBA one? GBA. Okay, there it is. Basement. Let's see. Which one? First basement? This is kind of creepy. The speech on Sinistar was haunting. Oh, was that it? Was that from Sinistar? I'm unfamiliar with it. YouTube is being censored, happy shit face. Yeah. If you, like, sometimes you'll type stuff in the chat and it doesn't like it. Which is crazy. Even if you're a mod, it does that sometimes. It seems to do it a lot with Rover type stuff. YouTube is being anti-Rover. Bad YouTube. Let's see here. Mark Dell says, but I was freaked out by the Ghostbusters speech on the C64. That was scary too. I think the Famicom or the NES, I think the NES one also had speech, if I remember. That was kind of freaky. I want to say I remember something like that, but I mean, obviously from the computer version. let me oh, no.
Oh my god, that is scary.
I don't like that. Thanks, Mark. I'm gonna have nightmares for years. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was creepy. What the fuck? You played that as a child? Oh my god. You know what else was really scary in the arcades? There was a game called Chiller. Dude, that game was so, like, violent, and it was primitive and extra violent, so it was, like, extra scary. I have never heard that. How long do you have to wait for that to happen?
Good thing I never like fell asleep with that.
I know. Could you imagine falling
Waking up?
asleep to that and waking up to that?
I used to have a room in the backyard in my parents' house, and I used to always play Xbox,
Yeah.
Halo. I would sleep because I would sleep out there by myself in the dark. If I would have heard that, I probably would have ran out screaming.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
How long do you have to wait? You have to. Does it happen like really low in the background or something? I've never heard it. But I've also never let it be on that screen for too long. So I'm guessing you probably have to wait a while, right? Because I've never sat on that screen long enough. Because you never think about it. Yeah, it's just the dashboard. Man, that was creepy. Man, all right. So Halloween came early with this show. Huh? I feel like this should have been something we should have saved for Halloween. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is super creepy vibes tonight. Scarier than GameCube intro. Ah, fuck. that GameCube intro. All right, let's move on. Let me lower this because I'm like screaming over it. What game was that? That's speech thing? That was just the Xbox dashboard. Apparently, if you wait long enough on the Xbox dashboard, it does that, which is crazy. I've never heard that before. That is creepy. That is almost kind of disturbing, actually. I didn't know that happened. Man, super creepy. All right, well, moving on with the theme of what video game sound haunts you to this very day. I have a new one now that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Thank you. Next one comes to us from Cybergirl007. Cybergirl007 says the blue shell sound from the Mario Kart games. Man, I bet that is PTSD for a lot of people too, huh? Could you imagine? That means that she was probably a person that got hit by the blue shell a lot. I'm guessing, right? Like, if you're someone who got hit by the blue shell a lot, then that's what you heard. You heard that. You don't like it, but I definitely can understand. I'm sure Jesse can too, playing lots of Mario Kart. But you're probably the person who was hitting people with the blue shells, huh?
Yeah. But in Mario Kart 8, you get this thing. I forgot. It's called like a horn. So you can dodge, you can hit the blue shell if you have.
Oh yeah, you can repel it. That's right.
Repel it.
Which is cool, but yeah, that's funny. The blue shell. I wonder if we'll hear more of the blue shell. I feel like the blue shell in Mario Kart is gonna be one for Nintendo people, and then the Sonic the Hedgehog drowning.
Who are you calling Cootie Queen, you lit liquor?
I'm pretty sure the Sonic the Hedgehog drowning is gonna be another one that we might hear again tonight, maybe. For sure, the Sonic one. I feel like the Sonic one drowning is another one. All right, moving on. Number 7 comes to us from Tito803, a.k.a. Ruben. He says, everything that comes out of the amp. I'm not sure what... I think he means the ROM amp. The PC Engine ROM amp. All right. What video game sound haunts you to this very day? Number 8 comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar says, the dog laugh in Duck Hunt is one of the most haunting sounds in video game history because of how mercilessly it mocks the player. The high-pitched, glitchy chortle isn't just a laugh, it's a ridicule. In an era where most games didn't directly taunt the player, this was brutal. Miss the shot, and there's no escaping it. The dog pops up, sneers, and you're forced to endure the humiliation. The NES's limited sound design only made it worse, giving the laugh a harsh, robotic quality that felt unnatural and eerie. What makes it even more unsettling is the sheer powerlessness it instills. You're holding the zapper, supposed to be in control, yet completely helpless against this smug canine. Over the years, the laugh has been cemented in gaming horror lore. For many, it's not just a sound, it's a reminder of frustration, failure, and the cruel joy of an 8-bit dog that we will all secretly want to shoot. That's so sweet like sugar. I love that one. That was such a great answer. That was awesome. But yeah, I remember he'd like pop up and be like, "Ew." Well, I can't even, he was like, "Ew, ew." I can't do it. Ew, ew. I can't do it. It's so high pitched sound. I bet the dog laugh sounds great in slow motion. I'm sure it exists. I bet you someone out there has probably done it. Let's see. We're gonna do duck hunt dog laugh for 10 hours.
No.
There's one for 10 hours. That's crazy. Could you imagine? Let's see. None of them have it in slow motion.
Dog hunt, dog laugh for 10 hours. You could just do it on slow motion on the thing.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Here, where is it? Let's do...
Yeah, Mark says you can just slow down and play back.
You're right. We'll do that. Here it is. For 10 hours. Why would... Here we go. Here, let me stop this other creepy music. Trauma. Alright, here we go. Where's... Alright. There you go. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, somehow I didn't think it sounded like that. It just worked out.
It's because it doesn't, the pitch stays the same on YouTube.
So Sugar says, what am I listening to?
That was a dog laughing in slow motion. Alright. That was awesome. I love that answer. Your trauma. Panda will be sleeping with all the lights on tonight thanks to the duck hunt answer. Yep. Did we just trigger Sweet Like Sugar's PTSD? That was the dog laughing in slow motion. Alright, that was awesome. I love that one. That was a good one. Famicom Collecting says, or when you die in Genpei Tomaden and the lady laughs. That one's a good one too. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on.
Gachapon is up.
Gachapon / prize the thing.
If you're elite, then you get automatically entered.
Let's see if we can find... There it is. Oh, this person doesn't die though, so...
Should look for a long play one.
No, because they're all the people who play good. Oh. It's when it's game over.
Look for a live one. It's still playing in the background?
No, this is the music from that DS game. Monster House. Which does kind of have really creepy music, actually.
Matthew says, Duck Hunt Dog Laugh is scarier than Internal Darkness game. The music from Sonic Majin Sound in Sonic CD is creepy. I think it happens when you start a level, says Famicom Collecting.
Oh, does it? Let me see. Oh.
Oh my god. You know what's also scary? In Zelda 2 when the Ganon.
Oh yeah, when you die, it goes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, that one's scary. I don't like that one either.
Me either.
I actually forgot about that one entirely. The one that I put on the thumbnail is one that I resonate with from the Super Famicom days with Clock Tower when not everyone's played it. You guys are familiar with that sound, right? With the Scissor Man music. Oh my gosh. It's scary. That one freaks me out. But that one also, the Link one with
the Link one.
When you die, you'd be like JT wants to know, Jesse, what is your favorite Hunter x Hunter character? Mark Dell says it was 5 years old and I actually used to hide from when this started, says Mark Dell. His favorite character is Gon.
It's Gon.
Because he's a basic bitch. I'm just kidding. Gon is cute. I love Gon too. My favorite character is Kurapika, but Gon is definitely super cute.
Gon, for me, it's Gon, and then Killua, and then it's Melody.
Oh, Melody is...
She's the one with the flute?
She's the bald lady, right?
Yeah. Melody, and then Bitsy.
That is creepy, Mark.
What the fuck? PS1 Clock Tower, the sound of the scissors. Yes, Rover. That's my pick. That is so scary. Every time I hear it, I wanna run.
Is the PS1? I don't remember what the PS1 is like.
What's up, Scruffy looking RGB?
Scruffy looking RGB, welcome.
What about Hisoka, Jesse? No, no, he's disturbing.
Yeah, Hisoka's fucking weird, dude. He's a pedo.
Never Hisoka.
He's a pedo. Why is he so like? He's like a fan favorite. I'm like, why do people like this character? It really bothers me. All right, let's see. What was it? Let me see. Clock Tower PS1. When Scissor Man comes out, is it the same as the Super Nintendo one?
JT says, "Has my answer been read? Where's yours, G?"
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Is it this one,
Super
Robert?
creepy. No, it's Clock Tower too. Oh wait.
No, Clock Tower. Can you hear it?
No, I don't think this is it. But
You're thinking of the Super Nintendo one.
The Super Nintendo one?
The one that freaks you out is the Super Nintendo one. I know it is because we played it together when we met. Do you remember?
Yes. Just at the beginning.
Yeah, that's the one you're scared of, and that's the same one I'm scared of. Where is it? Let's see here.
It gives me anxiety.
All these sounds are freaky.
Yeah.
This one freaks me out too.
That one.
This is another one. This isn't the Scissor Man one though. But this one's also freaky. Dude, the SNES Clock Tower, man, had some really scary ones. So many scary tunes.
That one.
There it is.
Close to the beginning too.
Back to the beginning?
Yeah. That part.
That?
Yeah. That part.
Yeah, the beginning. Oops.
Yeah.
When it does that. Yeah, that one's a freaky one. For sure. Scruffy looking at RGB. Did we say hi to Scruffy?
I think we did, but what's up, Scruffy?
How you doing, Scruffy? Welcome in. Yeah,
Not
this
hi
one's
again.
freaky. This one freaks me out. Oh, I don't have it on live chat. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why am I missing so many? Nuff says I'd be scared of scissors in... Brian Trusty says 22 watching and 20 likes. Nice. Make sure you click that like and share the stream. Don't be selfish, says Brian Trusty. Thank you, Brian Trusty. Yes. Hit that like button. Sorry, I didn't realize that I was missing... Oh my god. Thank you for the biddies. Listening to that and then hearing this at the same time scared the shit out of me. Johnny Graphic says something about PS1 clock tower always scared me more. Yeah, it's scary. I think I was still in my teens when I first played this game, so it was incredibly scary back in the day. Bort says this has to be on par with the generator room level music for Crash Bandicoot 1, the OG game, and not the remake, says Bort. I'm not familiar with that one. Matthew says every time you don't click the like button, a Sonic gasps for air. Says Matthew. Yes. A Sonic does. Resident Evil 1 was pretty scary, for sure. Resident Evil 1 had all these, like... It was just all the ambient sounds of stuff, you know, or, like, periods of silence. You know, like, when the freaking dogs came crashing through the window. It was creepy. It was super creepy. It was just scary, like flat out scary. All right, moving on. Or a Jill sandwich. Where's my Jill sandwich? I dropped my Jill sandwich. Here it is. Here's Jill sandwich. That was something Matthew commissioned me for, was Jill sandwich. The police station in Resident Evil 2 always scared me, says Mackenzie. Yes.
Me too. Mackenzie.
We were talking about that.
Yeah.
We were talking about that one. Yeah, that one was scary. All right, now I kind of want to listen to all of the clock tower sounds.
Because you feel safe. You feel safe, and then you don't. You know.
You feel safe, and then you're dead. Resident Evil was scary because it was hard to control. So you got attacked all the time because you couldn't get away from the fucking zombie things. Yeah, those tank controls were something to get used to, right? Man. Some great answers tonight, says Brian Trusty. I know, this was a good one. This would have been a good one for Halloween. We need to come up with an equally creepy one for the Halloween show. Because we always do a Halloween show. We got to come up with something equally as creepy. Because this one is so early in the year for something so creepy.
This one sounds we can do a game that just freaked you out. That could be it.
Tank controls are the best, says Matthew. Chief Iron scared me, especially when he mentions taxidermy, says Mackenzie. Sharpie says, very frustrating. We need a Valentine's Day one for Halloween now. I know, right? That's what it should have been. It should have been like a Valentine's related one. But, whatever. Valentine's stuff is boring. All right, moving on. You know what we do on Valentine's Day? We eat. We eat on Valentine's Day. I say, what do you want? He says, I want this. And then he's like, what do you want? And I say, I want that. And it's like, okay, you get that and I get this. That's Valentine's. All right, moving on. We had asked you guys what video game sound still haunts you to this very day. Next one comes to us from Street Breaker X2. Street Breaker says, Super Solver outnumbered. Game over when you lose. That is, what is that? An edutainment? Is that like an edutainment game? It sounds familiar. Super Solver outnumbered. It sounds like, is that a math game? Is that a game about maths? It sounds like it. It sounds like a maths game. I'm not familiar with it. Here. What is that? The Gleam?
Gleam Link for Gotron.
Oh yeah, enter the Gleam Link. It's free. You get to win. You could do a gachapon, and if you are one of our international people, you can still enter. You just get to pick. You get to pick a Saru goodies pack. You get to pick 4 different items: a hollow sticker, a magnet, some die cut stickers, some clear, heavy duty clear stickers you can put on your car or your water bottle or whatever you want to put it on. It stays on there forever. Jesse put it on his wallet of all things, and that sticker stayed there for years. All right.
It's still there, huh? It's
Yeah,
good.
it's still there. And if you would, please make sure to hit that like button for me. If you're not following, give me a sub. And we're almost at 5,000. It only took me 15 years to get there. I don't know how long. I think I've been on... This channel is like 10 years old or something. But I wasn't like super active in the beginning, I think. I don't know. But this channel is pretty old already. I think it's like... maybe like 7 or 8 years old, maybe.
Almost
home is Mackenzie. Mackenzie, are you texting and driving? No, get home safely.
Master, does this get Saru to 1 million?
1 million, yes, from 5,000 to 1 million. I mean, like, dream big. A new Hunter x Hunter game releases on July 17th, Jesse. Is that the Nen Impact one, the fighting game? Is that the one you're talking about? All right, moving on. We'd ask you guys, what video game sound haunts you to this very day? Number 10 comes to us from Graphics Gear. Graphics Gear says, bravo! And that's it. Alright, Graphics Gear, if you're here, you're going to have to explain this one. What is that from? I know in, is that like a Magical Night reference? Or Magical Night, what is that? Magical Drop? When you're fighting the computer goes, bravo, bravo. Is that what it's from? I don't think so, right? Bravo, man. I didn't even think about that. Duh. Yeah, TurboGrafx thing. I had a different take on your question, but that's Bravo Man game, says Graphics Gear. I don't think I own Bravo Man. I think it's one of the few Namco ones I don't own. I have a bunch of the Namco games, but I don't own that one.
What's up, Desert Lizard? The Saru God.
What's up, Desert Lizard? How are you? Welcome in. Why is that scary? Or is that just a joke answer? Roe vs. Bravo could be from Bravo Man. I think it is. I think you're right.
It's so
awful and low quality.
What's up, Gordo?
Man. All right. Let me see if I can. Let me pull it up. Gordos, welcome in. PC Engine.
Zero. What is he doing?
I don't know. That is a...
Did I just hear you say you don't own Bravo Man? This is Johnny Graphics.
I don't own Bravo Man. I don't think I do. Pretty sure I don't.
Wait, we have... Let's see, Google Sheets to the rescue. PC Engine. Where's your PC Engine?
Yeah, I don't own it. I don't own it. And it's crazy because I think it's a cheap game, isn't it?
What is it for?
PC Engine.
No, what?
Oh, Hue Card, I'm sorry. Yeah, pretty sure I don't own it.
No, you don't.
So I was not familiar. You cataloged all your PC Engine games, didn't you? Sorry. Yeah, he just checked the list. It's not on it. It's not on the list. I gotta add stuff to it. There are other stuff that we gotta add. All right, where are we at? Let's see. We are at number 10. Yeah, that was Graphics Gear with Bravo. You're not missing much, to be honest, says Rover. Well, I mean, it's like an old game, right? Wasn't it made in like 89 or something crazy? Super old. Super old. Sup, guys? Shaking your gooses yet, says Desert Lizard. All the sounds from Toilet Kids on Saru, says Matthew.
Ryan Trust says, hello, Gordo Scene.
All right, you guys, here we go. Moving on. Remember, we're still doing this whole thing. When we hit the goal, we're gonna do our first giveaway.
Enough Dragon says, what's the giveaway?
Nintendo Museum stuff. We have 3 rounds of Nintendo Museum stuff, and we're going in progression. So the first goal, we're gonna do this guy right here, which is a Nintendo Museum bag with the keychain, and we're just gonna put everyone's name. It's just a little extra thing that we're doing for the donation. This is Nintendo Museum branded stuff. That's for the first one, and we're gonna do them throughout this week and next week probably, since we have no new charm giveaway stuff. And then bag number 2
And for that, no matter even if you donate, your name will be there, even if you're not here.
Yeah.
Next week.
Even if you're not here, we'll put your name in it. For it. Bag number 2 is a bigger bag. A bigger bag comes with... Each item has a Nintendo Museum branded thing. This one is one of the magnets for Nintendo Museum. Nintendo Pikmin Domino set. And Mario stickers. And then the third one, which the bags get progressively bigger. Bigger bag! This one comes with bigger stuff. Comes with the Game Boy Notebook, which is a Nintendo Museum branded item. The Nintendo Museum branded items, obviously you could only get at the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto. Game Boy sticker set. This one is also Nintendo Museum branded. And then we're just throwing in a copy of Super Famicom Super Metroid just cuz. Just as a bonus, if we get to that one. But yeah, basically what happens is you guys donate, we throw your names, people who donate, we throw your names in the wheel. It's just something to add on. Just something to throw out there if we do hit that goal. Did you wash your ass today? Hey, Saru, we should make a game called Gas, and it would be a rhythm game where you have to make a bunch of pretty girls fart in synchronicity. It would be a hit. How do you make said girls fart? Like you push a button and they fart. What are you playing tonight? This is the soundtrack for Clock Tower. This is the Clock Tower soundtrack. All right, you guys, moving on. Next one comes to us from Babbling Nerd, aka Mackenzie. We had asked what video game sound haunts you to this day. Mackenzie says, I'm walking down a police hall that once was an art museum, I later found out. Passing through zombies is easy enough to avoid. No problem, but suddenly I hear it. Clap, clap, clap. My heart immediately starts racing. Its breathing reminds me of Venom or Carnage from Spider-Man. I walk as slowly as possible. Lickers are blind, so they can't hear you. Their claws are powerful enough to kill you with one strike, and their tongues can decapitate anyone not being careful. Do as the cop's tape recording says. Make like his grandmother with her walker and walk really slowly. No flashy moves. I see the door. I'm finally in the clear. I do a quick dash because the door feels like it's within reaching distance. The licker makes the scariest scream I've ever heard up to this time. It jumps at me as I press A on my controller. Although I don't need to worry about the licker for now, those lickers from Resident Evil 2 will always haunt me, says Mackenzie. Man, that's awesome. I know exactly the feeling. Can I get more drink?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm scared.
Nope.
Downstairs alone.
Borpa says, my hometown in Australia has become the biggest crime place for Pokemon card robberies. Really? That's crazy. Enough Dragon says, coon. All right. Let's move on. Moving on. Number 12. Same question. Comes to us from Wreck-It Renz. Wreck-It Renz says, ¿Qué onda, Saru? Pues mira. What immediately comes to mind is Sonic 2 on the Genesis. That dreaded, terrifying sound when you're underwater for too long and the countdown to your doom begins. Trying to find some bubbles at a crawling speed while that doomsday music is playing. Nothing short of anxiety-inducing. P.S. Shout out to the sound of the incoming blue shell in Mario Kart 8. That's so funny. He said both of the ones we were talking about earlier. So somebody said Sonic earlier, and then somebody said... the blue shell. It was... I think Cybergirl said blue shell. How funny. And Wreck-It Renz threw in both answers in one. I knew that was going to come up again. I still feel like the Sonic drowning one might come up again too. Cybergirl said blue shell. Who said Sonic the first time?
You calling a cootie queen, you lit liquor.
Let's see.
I forgot.
Sonic.
I forgot who said Sonic earlier.
Not Sonic.
Sonic drowning. Sonic.
Super Boo.
Super Boo. Yeah, that one's a good one. Super Boo said Sonic earlier. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Board says, yep, over 1 million cards were stolen recently by 3 individuals, including a bunch of high-end Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah.
Like an original Shadowless PSA 10 first edition set Charizard card. Wow, that's crazy.
Beck messaged me with that link. I was like,
oh,
shit,
really?
Yeah. She's like, you guys and your silly Pokemon cards.
All of the Pokemon. Do you think we should combine maybe some of these?
No.
We're doing them all separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do it throughout the week. Next week I'll do more.
Let's see here. Yep, over 1 million cards were stolen. Damn, that's crazy. That's insane. Seriously, that's crazy. Could you imagine being a store owner and like losing all that? I had no idea about that. All right, moving on. What video game sound haunts you to this very day? Number 13 comes to us from Nuff Dragon. Nuff Dragon says, this one made me think a lot, and so far nothing really. I did get started with Resident Evil 2, windows shattering due to the birds flying in. One memorable monster sound was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Zombie. The first time it showed up with that zombie moan scared my little brother. My top pick would have to be Doom 64's haunting music once you reach the hell stages with random baby cries. That sounds terrifying.
Look what Scruffy said.
Scruffy said Jesse sleeps with his Pokemon under his pillow, right, Jesse?
I do sleep with a Pokemon though.
He does sleep with...
I sleep with Diglett.
He sleeps with Diglett.
Here, let me show you.
Of course it would be Diglett, right? Yeah, he sleeps with a Diglett. At least that's what he calls it.
I use it as a pillow. Shut up. Look how big he is.
He's getting flat though, because Jesse does use it as a pillow. So he's kind of...
Because he's fluffy.
He's kind of flat-ish, but yeah.
It's a big-ass Diglett.
I thought you said it's a big-ass dick.
It's a big-ass dick.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, never mind. Oh, snap, so cute.
It is cute, right? Yeah, he uses it as a pillow. He has all, like, plushies. He uses most of his... He has a card captor Sakura one that you use as a pillow.
Well, that one feels like it's a pillow. That one's like a pillow.
He had one with Shiba Inu, but now he uses that one as a pillow. And he's all smashed. Even though he was mine.
I like using, like, stuffed animals as pillows. It just feels good.
And it's all smashed.
I know.
Oh, come on. It's just a cute dick.
Yeah,
okay,
Diglett
well, yeah,
donuts.
still
Oh,
cute.
Diglett donuts.
Diglett donuts. Oh, man. We need to go back to Japan for some Mr. Donuts. Mr. Donuts.
They have a Mr. Donuts in Osaka.
They do. It's in the Namba Walk.
Yeah.
Right? Well, they have one in Namba because they actually have one. We went to one with Higa, remember?
We did, yeah.
We went to karaoke that day too. There was a Mr. Donuts there too. I forgot what part of Osaka that was.
No, that was far.
That was hella far, yeah.
That was next to another game store we went to, remember?
Yeah, we went to an Ojama-con out there. I forgot which one it was. It was hella far. But we found some stuff there. It was cool. That's where I found my Switch Lite, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
I got a teal Switch Lite back then. Do you have a Snorlax beanbag? No, that would be... We don't have room for something like that. I don't think. That would be cool, though.
That would be cool.
And they're probably super expensive, I bet you.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, next one. We had asked you guys what video game sound haunts you to this very day. Number 14 comes to us from JT. JT says, not sure if I'm answering this question correctly, but as a child, I was terrified to fight Mother Brain, the final boss of Super Metroid. The music is what scares me most till this day. The music still kind of haunts me. Another one is the scream of Lavos, the alien parasite from Chrono Trigger, says JT. Ah, you'd probably be able to relate with the Metroid one, yeah? Is it scary?
Metroid,
Scary.
Yep.
NES. Is that the mother brain?
Mm-hmm.
Mother brain fight? There it is, Metroid. Metroid. Let's see. Versus Mother Brain. This one?
Yep.
Is it just that over and over?
Who said that?
JT,
right? Go. You got to do Super Metroid 1.
Oh, Super Metroid?
Yeah, Super Metroid 1.
Was he talking about Super Metroid?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
He says it right here.
I thought it was Metroid.
No, it's Super Metroid.
I can't read. Super Metroid. Let's see. Do we know what it's called? Mother Brain. Is it this one? I don't know if JT is here. Are you still here, JT?
This is it. Yep.
This one's kind of scary. This one is kind of scary. How do you like your Switch Lite, Saru? I'm loving mine so far. Thinking of doing a screen mod and HDMI output baking by Taki Udon. Oh, there's an HDMI mod for the Lite? Man, I sold mine away. I had one. I liked it. But I needed money and I sold it. But when I go back to Japan, maybe I'll see if I can find another cheap one. I didn't know there was an HDMI mod. That's kind of dope. I loved it when I did have it though, because I hate using the regular Switch as a portable. It's too big. It's too big and uncomfortable, and the D-pad sucks. So I never used the regular Switch as a portable device. But I loved the Switch Lite when I had it. That's cool. I didn't know there was a HDMI thing. I haven't gotten any of those Taki Udon related things except for that PlayStation thing they just did. What was it called? The Man, I don't remember now. Do you remember what it's called, Matthew? Did you get one? I got one. Yes, they're all sold out at the moment, but they're supposed to put out pre-orders again too.
That's cool.
I wonder how hard that is to install. Do you think is it difficult to install? I can do some light soldering. I can't do anything crazy though. Mackenzie says I play my Switch more as a home console. I really like handhelds. I play my Switch more portably than a home console. See, I'm in the opposite boat. I would prefer to play it in docked mode. But the Switch Lite was really nice. I liked having the Switch Lite. It worked really well. All right.
Superstation, says Matthew Roach.
Superstation. I couldn't think of it.
Arjun says, I will come over and bring Jesse a Sonic Squishmallow to replace it, and then a Trustmallow to replace that.
Squishmallow. So cute. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it on Metroid music for now. We'll leave it on the Metroids. Moving on with the question, you guys. Next one. Where were we?
JT.
14? JT. Okay. Number 15. We'd ask you guys, what video game sound haunts you to this day? Number 15 from Rover, aka Tater Pants, says Turrican on the Genesis has a nauseating sound in one particular area. It's in world 4 there, whereas it's world 3 on the TurboGrafx 16. It's the only area of the game that doesn't have music per se. It's more of an environmental ambience. On the TG16 version, it's kind of a windy sound that makes it feel like the whole area is a vast expanse of open space. It sounds pretty damn neat there. On the Genesis version, it's a nasty, scratchy white noise, but that's not the part that bugs me. It occasionally makes this sound effect that sounds like something vaguely squishy and potato chip bag crackly mixed together. It's by far the most aurally irritating sound I've ever heard in a game. even above a similar sound on the SNES version of Populous, which also irritates my ear holes in the same way. It makes my skin crawl just to remember these sounds. Even now, many years later, I played either game last. Anytime I played through the Genesis Turrican, I literally turned the sound completely off in this part of the game. Just so I didn't have to hear that awful oral assault, says Rover. Is it that bad? Now, is it a sound effect or is it baked into the actual music? I love the light far more than the OG Switch. Me too. The light was so nice when I had one. I need to get another one.
Should we do Gachapon?
I'll get another one. All right, we're going to do the Gachapon now. If you guys entered the Gachapon, we're going to go ahead and do it now. If you are in the Elite, I think you're automatically entered, yes?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Everyone who's part of the SaruPro Elite has automatically been entered. Otherwise, you had to have entered manually, which some people did, I believe. But we'll give it one more look around to see if anyone entered last minute. Mackenzie says, never had as much time in pre-teens to play games at home as much as on the go because I was usually playing hockey games or practices every second day, including tournaments. So portables were my jam, says Mackenzie. Rover says it's baked into the actual sound of the world. It's not a sound effect in the strictest sense. Let's find it. Which Turrican is it? Just Turrican, huh? Let's search for Turrican Genesis. Mega Turrican, okay. Let's see. World 4 there. Oh, okay, so let's see. Stage 4. Is this it? Turrican, says Mamacom Clothing. This says stage 4. I'm gonna guess this is not the track. It's not music. I guess it's not here then. Huh. Maybe it's in the Mega Turrican one. Let's try that one. I'm guessing this is it. Or no? Maybe not. This is creepy though. That one sounds like music. Those are the only things that show up for World 4, so I'm guessing it's not part of the actual soundtrack. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think they have it. I don't think it's been listed as part of the actual tracks of the game. I was curious though. I was curious. All right. We have one. Oh, Johnny Graphics did an actual answer. So you can remove maybe that Bravo one. I think that one was just a joke answer. All right. Moving on. Let's play some music again. Let's go back to Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Super Metroid's kind of got like creepy ass.
It does.
Creepy ambient
Alright.
music.
Should we do Gachapon or after the question?
We can do Gachapon. I'm pretty sure everyone's already entered.
Yeah, everyone's already answered.
Alright, we're going to do Gachapon now, you guys. Pretty sure everyone who was going to enter has already entered. Oops, what did I do? I didn't mean to change it. Alright, here we go, you guys. These are all the people who are entered for the Gachapon or sticker magnet set prize giveaway. And you can pick either one. You can do Gachapon or you can pick a set of stickers. You get to pick which ones you want as well. If you're international, you by default you get the sticker magnet set, which is 3 different types of stickers in a magnet.
Gordo's here. Hold on, let me add your name too.
Gordos! Did you add Gordo?
I just had Gordo.
Alright, there we go. There's Gordos. There's Gordos. Those are all the names of everyone who has entered.
And we entered and who's in the elite.
Yeah. Here we go, you guys. We're going to go ahead and shuffle it a couple times.
How many times should I shuffle?
3 times.
1, 2, and 3.
Here we go, you guys. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go. You have to be here too.
Good luck.
Oh.
Mark
It's
Dell. Mark Dell, you're the winner of the Gachapon giveaway.
Mark Dell, are you here?
Mark Dell, are you here? Mark Dell, are you here? Mark Dell, you better be here, Mark Dell. You do have to be here though, because if you're not here, we will roll again. We will roll again, Mark Dell, Mark Dell, Mark Dell. Where the fuck is Mark Dell? Let's see, how many questions do we have left? We have Johnny Graphics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, we got 24 answers this
Yeah,
week?
we had a lot.
Jeez. He only answers to Snickums. Mark Dow.
Just yell, Euro games suck. He'll come in.
I know. The Amiga sucks. Commodore 64 sucks. Commodore 64 sucks. Euro games are the worst games. Mark Dell. Somewhere Mark Dell's heart is pounding really fast.
He's like, what's going on?
What a snap that should get him. Oh, is this the track, Rover? Ah, I didn't even think to look on YouTube. I always look on KH Insider. It has all the soundtracks. All right, let's see. Too bad we get all the sound effects and stuff.
I lead answer by the way. Okay. Then we have, let me see. Another one from Gordo.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that one too.
So we have 26.
Damn, we got a lot of answers this week.
20, yeah.
Very cool. Oh, we gotta do next week's questions.
Yeah.
This isn't here though. We should always do that in the beginning so that we can.
No, we can't do it in the beginning because people want to answer at the end. Remember?
Oh, you're right. You are correct. That's okay. I can do a community post.
Yeah.
About it.
Usually people don't answer till like mid.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You're right.
so-
They don't answer till the last day, so I guess it won't matter.
Yesterday there was only 6 and now 25.
What are we gonna do for next week's question? All right. Let's go back to Super Metroid.
Saru's famous is chemical collecting.
I am. Yeah, we're gonna do. We need to talk about what we're gonna do for next week's show.
I was thinking of keeping it to what we have this week, when we could say
What did you want to do?
the happy music or happy. What game makes you happy?
What music makes you happy,
Yeah.
or what game sound makes you happy,
Yeah.
or? Okay,
I
we
don't
still
know
need to
that.
do. We still need to do the favorite music composer.
Oh, we can do that one then. The music composer.
We haven't done that one
Yeah,
yet.
let's do that one.
Because who wanted to do favorite music composers? I think it was JT and maybe Gordo's. I don't remember. Some of you guys wanted to do favorite music composers. I don't remember. But we can do that. Or we can just vote again. If you want to grab some of the questions, we can just vote on them. We can just vote on which ones we're going to do, you guys. All right, moving on. Moving on. What is that?
That's the thing.
If you had to introduce your friend,
Your favorite.
a friend to your favorite series, which would you choose and why? Didn't we have more than those two?
That's weird. 'Cause it's not in-
Start
so
putting them to-
I did. It's on.
Didn't we
print.
already do that one? Did we do that one?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
we
yeah.
do the introduce your friend to a series? Which game would it be? I thought we did that.
Hold on,
You gotta organize your notes. That's why I was saying that we gotta take them off once we already do.
Yeah.
But anyhow, let's move on to the next one. We had asked what video game sound haunts you to this very day. Next one comes to us from, I think we had Johnny Graphics, right? Oh no, we didn't. We had. Oh, I did what you did. We did. Graphics Gear said Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, from Bravo Man. Got it. Oh, that's why. Oh my God. I confused. I did what you did. I confused them. I for some reason thought that was Johnny Graphics. The graphics name got me mixed up. All right, number 16 comes to us from Johnny Graphics. A different Graphics. Johnny Graphics says, I can't think of a specific sound, but most of the sounds that the Sega Master System produces kind of annoy me. They remind me of the goofy sounds and music that came from cheap Christmas decorations back in the early 90s that my grandma would have all over her house back then. I dreaded going over there as a little kid during the holidays for that very reason, and unfortunately, the Sega Master System sound chip just evokes those memories for me. Not sure if this makes me autistic or just unreasonable, but it's the God honest truth. Sorry, I just found that funny. The music. I mean, like, so, now I can hear it now. Now that he says that, I can hear it. I never really thought about it like that, but you know, he's not entirely wrong. Some Master System music does have that like weird, like high pitched, like beeping music, but some of it is really good. I guess it just depends on the game. It just depends on the game, but I could see that. That made me laugh though.
I see what happened. You put them in individuals.
Ah, okay.
So that's why when I look for
But they're
the
organized.
Pin, I ended up when the pin it only showed one.
Oh.
So that's why I couldn't find
Well, I
the other
didn't pin
ones.
any of them. I just put them in a cohesive.
I think I'll do it next time. I'm just gonna grab each one and just put it.
Yeah,
it could be one list.
I put them in a cohesive manner.
So it'd be this one right here.
You could just copy the text. You don't have to like here. Click and scroll over. Click there.
Click. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
clicking.
you could just copy that text. You don't have to. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And then you could just copy that. I don't even know why we're talking about this.
Okay, so which ones do you want to do?
Have we done any of these already?
No.
That need to be taken off the list. All right, you guys. Here's the choices that we have. One of them is who's your favorite indie developer or indie game. I feel like we did that. Did we do that? Did we do favorite indie developer? Indie game? I think we did that already, didn't we?
I'm talking about this one. These ones over here.
What are you pointing at, Jesse?
This one right here.
Who is your favorite video game music composer? Which game soundtrack makes you emotional or make you feel most nostalgic? Did we do that? Who is your cutest game character? That one needs to be removed.
It's the cutest game. This one moved.
Remove that.
This one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, remove that one. Which bad video game movie adaptation would you change? That one's kind of dumb. What game sound haunts you to this day? That one can go away too.
Yes, all these.
All right, so let's just start putting them in the chat, I guess.
Okay.
And they can.
So all
pick.
these, right?
Yeah. Who's your favorite indie game developer? Do we do indie game developer? My chat is my chat updating?
No, that's on your end.
Weird. My chat's not updating. Hold on. How'd up? People are talking. I have no idea. Yeah, I haven't been seeing any of these.
Oh, sorry. So, your favorite indie game developer, indie game. What's a bad game that you try to convince yourself it's good but it's not? What game soundtrack makes you emotional or makes you the most nostalgic? Or what is your favorite video game music composer?
All right. And Matthew also says, who is your favorite boss in a game and why? That's not a bad one, too.
That one's good.
You want to add that to the
Yeah,
list?
I'll add it.
I like that one. I like that
I'll
one.
add to the list.
All right. Let's go to the next question really quick while Jesse is trying to organize. What video game sound haunts you to this day and why? Number 17 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, without a doubt, I would say the alarm sound of when you're low in life in Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link. Speaking of which, I'd like to rant a little bit on this subject. Developers back then were sadist. They wanted to traumatize kids. The game is already extremely hard and they add a stressful repeating noise when you're almost dead, so you get stressed even more. When I replayed Zelda 2 last year, I got PTSD hearing the low life alert sound. And I'm not even joking, says Randrick. Oh my gosh. That's true, though. I feel like a lot of games did that, right? Like, your life would get low, and then, like, you'd hear, like, a constantly repeating sound.
Yeah.
That got annoying. Alright, do you see any more time? I can just keep reading if you're... Alright, next one comes to us from Bort, a.k.a. Yakup, a.k.a. Bort Jams. Bort says, a video game sound that haunts me to this day is when I played Crash Twinsanity and fought against the Tikimon. The fact that the a cappella band Spiral Mouth done the entire music for the game just by using their own voices and mouths made it really creepy. And it still haunts me to this day, except for the THX intro sound at the cinemas. That was one way to go to the ear doctor with that being bursted up loudly back in the day in the cinema room, says Bort. I wonder if people started complaining about that, right? The THX sound. Oh, you know who never came back as marked out? We need to do the
we'll do it again.
The Gachapon. Okay. Mouth sounds are creepy, says We Like Sugars. We Like Sugars here.
Here's another one.
All right, we should put numbers in front of them.
Oh, I should. Okay, shit. Can I edit? No, I can't. Let me just remove them again.
Let's see. Let me go back. So many comments were missed. I super apologize to you guys. My chat wasn't on live chat. And
I think what happened was that you actually hit the back button thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't updating.
Well, let's see here. Your fetus games suck. Next week question. What bad game did you try to convince yourself was good? I thought, did we do something? I thought, or did we not add that to the list? I think we talked about that one too, didn't we?
Yes, this one's what bad game you try to convince yourself is good, but it's not.
Okay, that we have that one on the
that.
list.
Yep.
So we'll list that one right now.
We're gonna do there's 4 of them. So let me list them right. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna have to edit. Oh, that's this one. Okay.
Graphics Gear says I'm a totally different graphics.
Here's one.
Next week's question: who is your favorite pink-haired girl protagonist, and why is it Yuki? Says Rover. And let's see here. Brian Trusty says Lamau. Well, it's Yuki because Yuki is awesome and Yuki. What about Amy Tater? Who's Amy? Like from Sonic, Amy? That's pretty specific, says Famicom Collecting.
Okay, there you go.
Who's your favorite anthropomorphic, airplane? And why do you want to see them do sexy things? Johnny Graphic says it's my burden to bear. Saru got you a question. Favorite boss from a game. Yeah, that one's not a bad one.
2 says Matthew.
I think that's the one that Matthew reworded, right? Rerun the wheel? Yeah, we gotta rerun the wheel because I don't think Mark Dow is here. Mark Dow, are you here? Let's redo the wheel. I forgot about that. We started talking about the next week's question. I started reading stuff. So
Okay,
let's
we're
redo it.
Okay, 2.
Yeah, things kind of got out of...
So 1 for Trusty. So 2 for 2.
So 2 for 2, 1 for 1. You were thinking about sexy aeromorphs as graphics gear. How can one concentrate when I'm thinking about that plainnessy? Sweets, all answers must be written in cat language.
4.
4 was what's a bad game you try to convince yourself was good. All right, you guys. Let us know. Let us know which ones you want to do. And we'll do it for next week. We will do it. What is a game you think was overhyped? I think we recently did that one. We did something very, very similar to that.
Did,
Pretty recently. Answer it right, meow, says Gordos. Do you guys remember? Did we do one that was similar to that one? A game that was... that I think... No. We did one that was... What was a game you were hyped for? And ended up disappointing you.
Yeah, that one.
So it was different. Because this one is, what is a game you think is overhyped?
That's a good question.
Yeah, this one's different.
Okay.
Because the one we did was, what was a game that you were hyped for?
Yeah, that one's a good question. Okay.
Yeah, so the next week, because we're going to be removing one of them tonight. So.
Okay, there. So it looks like 4 for 2.
All right, looks like number 2 wins, you guys. Who is your favorite boss in a game and why?
Let me get it, and I'll give it to Sweet Ice Sugar. How's that like that? Who is your favorite boss in a game and why? There it is.
That works. That works.
The correct answer for all questions is GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is the correct answer to all questions.
Okay.
All right, we done that. You can get back to
the wheel.
The wheel. We're gonna do the wheel. Let's all just say Eggman. All right, here you go, you guys. We're gonna do the wheel again.
We're gonna shuffle. How many times should we shuffle?
Make sure you take. Did you take Mark Dell off?
I did. Yes.
Okay. We're gonna do it again. Shuffle 3 times.
1, 2, and 3.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Boom!
JT.
Damn, we just sent him a box, didn't we?
Yeah.
we just sent JT a box. Well, we'll hold on to it until we have to send more stuff to JT. JT, you are the... Oh, well, he can get one of the sticker sets. He can actually pick...
Get the sticker set.
He can pick which ones he wants.
Oh, yeah, true. We can get him a sticker set.
Yeah. We can just send him a sticker set. Because I think that's what we're doing with International.
JT.
All right. JT, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, I had linked it to Mackenzie in general. Let me see if I can just tag you in it. I don't have Discord open here. Let me open it really quick. Is it on this browser? Do I have Discord? Or did you open it?
Yeah, Discord's on there. On the other one. Yeah, that one. There it is. It's open.
There it is. All right. Let me go to general really quick. And JT, you can pick...
I can get it here really quick.
I wonder if I can repost this image. Because if I edit it, I don't know if it'll add JT to it.
No, I would just reply with it. Just hit reply and then just tag them.
Oh, you're right. You're smart. You're smart.
Yeah.
There we go.
Put
And
JT.
then
New question is up. Thank you.
All right, JT, you can pick. If you can see that image, you can pick one from each row, from top to bottom. So like row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. You can pick one of each of them. The first row are magnets. They're like these. They're these magnets here. I can just show you too. You can see them. We have our sets organized now so that people can pick them. Instead of sending people random shit they might not want, but here's what the magnets look like. These are the console magnets. This one's the Super Famicom one. Then there's the PC Engine GT. And then there's Engine Clone. We need to do more of these. More consoles. Because right now I need to do the Game Boy one.
Oh, Martel's here.
Oh my gosh, Martel.
I mean, we can still give it to him. Yeah.
We can still give it to him.
We'll give it to you, Martel.
Two prizes today. All right. Where is JT? I don't know if you saw that on the Discord. But if you want to pick one of each row. So you get 4 items. 4 items, and you pick one of each one. Go away. What is this thing? There we go. What's an easy way to do it? Did you put this on Drive already, like you said you were gonna do?
I know you never gave me the thing, but I'm dumb because I could have just got it from the thing. I didn't know you posted it on Discord.
Jim Botnick. What?
I'm sorry.
Bowser. I think something happened to one of my neighbors. There's an ambulance vehicle in the parking lot. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Hopefully they're okay. That cat face is staring right into my soul. Which cat face? Is that the new question? Alright, so we like Sugar has pinned the new question for next week, you guys. So make sure that you guys click on that. And we can do the thing for next week. You guys can answer it now or you can answer it later, but we already have the question up, so that's a good thing. The one in the Gashapon. Oh yeah, because it's still
this
there.
One here, because it was like this. It was like that.
He's like, hello. Man, it's going to take a while to think of my favorite boss, says Markdell. Alright, Markdell, Gachapon, you. Pick a number. Pick a number. 1 through 4. You know the rules. 1 through 4. At least get 2 extra balls. He says number 3.
Okay. Here, I'm going to send the link to it. There, I sent it. That's the Google Drive file. For the stickers.
Oh, okay. Which Google Drive?
Huh?
Which Google Drive?
It's SaruPro.
Okay. Good. All right, there's the picture, you guys. For anyone if you pick the sticker set, international by default, you guys get the magnet and sticker set. You can pick one from row 1, one from row 2, one from row 3, and one from row 4. For a total of 4. 4 items. The first items are magnets. Second are either die cut stickers or clear stickers. The third row is holographic stickers, and then the fourth one are square character stickers. So you pick JT. If you don't want to pick right now, you don't have to. You can pick whenever you want. All right, we're gonna do the Gachapon for Markdell. It might be stuck there. There's this ball that's stuck. That's why. There's a stuck ball. Oh yes, that's the picture to the drive, you guys. For that stuff. Can you get holographic magnets? I don't think so. I think.
Oh, there it is. There's one.
Ball number 1. Ball number 1 is something. Oh, that's cool. Alright, right, ball number 1. Oh, son of a bitch. What is this, Trunks?
Yeah,
Looks
Trunks.
like Trunks on a Dragon Ball. Ball number 1. Ball number 2 is big prize. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp womp. That's number 2. See? There's Jesse right there.
That's me.
When he gets scared.
Is that Goku? This is Martel.
Is that? They're all Goku, yes. Alright.
No, this is Patrick.
Throwing ball number 2 away. Alright. Ball number 3. Ball number 3 is a set of 2 metallic pins from Virtua Fighter. What is this guy's name? Tao Pai Pai? And what is the ninja's name in Virtua Fighter?
Now.
No.
Says Martel. And Kage.
Lao. In Kage, yeah. Okay. Tao Pai Pai. Tao Pai Pai is the one from Dragon Ball. He looks like him, though, doesn't he? Hey, focus.
Cover your face.
That's okay. Alright, and this one is ball number 4, right?
Yes, ball number 4.
Alright, ball number 4 is another pin set. Of course, it's more Akira and what is the ninja's name? Kage? Kage. From Virtua Fighter. So two metal pin sets. Both of them each have Kage in them. And then this is bonus ball number 1.
Yeah.
It's some Taiko no Tatsujin tape, which I don't know what you would use. And then bonus ball number 2 is Rosalinda, Rosalina, Rosaline, Rosalia, Rose. Is bonus ball number 2. You get to pick one. Here we go. Bonus ball number, or sorry, ball number 1 was Goku.
It's not Goku.
They're all Goku. And ball number 2 was the prize. And then there's this one with, what's his name? Lao? With Tao Pai Pai and Ninja Gaiden. And then there was another Virtua Fighter one with Ninja Gaiden and Jackie Chan. They're Virtua Fighter characters, right? And then Taiko Tape and Rosalind.
Lao and Kage, please. Thank you so much, Smart.
Alright, so he wants Tao Pai Pai and Ninja Gaiden, right? Where are they? This one. That one. Congratulations. I didn't know you liked Virtua Fighter. I had no idea. I didn't know you were a Virtua Fighter guy. They had a kitty fighter. They did. They had like a chibi one too called Virtua Fighter Kids. All right, this one's Mark Dell. Okay, Mark Dell. Oh, I should have left that other sticker here, huh? The paper, so you can write his name in it.
Oh, you're right. I can do it. I mean, I have to say.
I put it back. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. I was playing Virtua Fighter 2 on Saturn, says Mark Dell. Dude, Virtua Fighter 2 is a good game. Alright, can you put all these back?
Yeah.
So many balls. So many balls. Better run home to mama now. That's how she says it too.
Put your balls away, Jesse.
Put your balls away.
Says Mark Dell.
All right, moving on. Next one is, let's see. Ooh, I skipped a bunch of them. Hold on. We did Randrick, right? Yeah, Randrick was Link. Bortbort was some other thing. Here we go. All right, what video game sound still haunts you to this day? Number 19 comes to us from Nerd Strategy. Nerd Strategy says, I don't think there is a sound that haunts me from a video game. I have a messed up sense of humor, so I guess I'm a little numb to it. There is a sound that does haunt me, though. You remember the old dial-up connection sound? I can hear that in my head because, let's face it, we hated that sound. It was like the old sound chip readers used to give. The old sound that chip readers used to give. Except no one decided to change it. and it went on for like 3 minutes, so it got etched into our brains. The wee woos and the static noise and a noise that sounds like a wannabe meaty sound of car speeding up, and then repeats like 8 times. And I bet you right now, while you are reading this, you can hear it. That's right, we are all suffering with it in our head now, says Nerd Strategy. So a sound that haunts him is the dial-up sound, huh? Interesting. Interesting. You did not understand the assignment. But that's fine. Let's see. What does that say? I can't see it on my end. It's crazy how much stuff you give away. You guys are the best, says Brian Trusty. Thank you. I do love some VF, says Mark Dell. Sweet Like Sugar says, Mark, I knew we kept you around for a reason for the Virtua Fighter. Matthew says, Gotcha-kun needs Jingle Cat's balls. Mark Dell says, I didn't like Tekken too much because it took attention away from Virtua Fighter. Brian Trusty says, collect all the Ryo Hazuki. Lao and Kage, please. Oh, I'm sorry. That's I didn't like Tekken as much because I didn't like their kitty fighter. Oh, oh, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the wrestler guy. Man, I am all over the place right now. Let's see here. The Lion. I love VF. I played it last week. I was playing Virtua Fighter 2 on Saturns. Okay, I think I'm caught up now.
Yeah, they're talking to each other too. So
Matthew says, do you like SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos, Saru, since it is out for Switch? You know, I don't really like the neo-geo. Even though I'm a huge neo-geo fan, I'm not a big fan of SVC Chaos.
Mark Dell says, I wonder what video game sound scares Jesse. I bet I can guess. All right, guess.
Take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess. But, yeah, I think I'm all cut up. Sorry about that. We didn't get a chance. We're not being very good about reading chat today. Or at least in the second half. We're not good.
No, I mean...
Meh. That scared me. I think poor Jesse. Jesse always shakes. You can't see Jesse, but every time you do that, Jesse gets scared.
JC says, done and done. I made my choices on Discord. I knew it. I knew you were going to do that.
Obviously you didn't, because you still shook.
I know.
If you knew, you would have mentally prepared yourself for it. I don't think you mentally prepared. Ooh, we should put this in here, yeah?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Alright. We're going to put this... This is where the keychain is. We're throwing the bag, but it goes in here. It's going to go in here. And then we'll just leave this throughout the week, yeah? Because you're planning to stream?
Yeah, I'm planning to stream.
To stream.
So everyone who donated today will continue on to streams.
Continue. We will continue. But yeah, this will be the first one. First one is this one.
I am prepared, but it still makes me jump sometimes as Martel. No, I think you were good reading all the stuff. You just missed like 2 or 3.
Okay. YouTube lag is real, says Martel. That's true. YouTube is like 5 seconds behind. Marga says I'm prepared for it, but it still makes me jump sometimes.
Every dollar donated goes to send a panda to Japan for snacks.
That's true. We're definitely gonna go again this year. Probably towards the end of the year though. Not anytime soon, but chances are we'll go towards the end of the year. Probably in the same month we did last year. So that way it'll be exactly a year from the time we went to Japan. But we will definitely go at the end of the year. We should be able to get everything in order to go to Japan next year. Or not next year, this year. At the end of the year. Alright, here we go. Next one. Who was that? Nerd Strategy? Next one comes to us from Matthew. What video game sound haunts you to this day? Multico 2030, aka Commander Shepard, says Matthew here. That he didn't say that. The video game sound that haunts me to this day has to be that sound that game developers put into game that triggers when health gets very low and won't silence until your little sliver of health grows by finding food, a med kit, etc. And can continue into the pause menus. Games like BioShock, Halo, etc. all have these low health sounds that can just that can just beep to a grating sound, says Matthew. Man, through the pause menus too? Which game does that? Which games do that? Is that those games, BioShock and Halo, do that? Like through the pause menu? I would hate that.
Yeah, me too.
That game would go straight in the trash. That game would go in the trash. I can understand like in the game, but in the pause menus too? Oh my god.
I think
Luigi's Mansion does it. JJ and Jeff has a really bad low health sound, says Johnny Graphics. But it stops when you pause it, right? That's not one of those games that it does it when it continues, when you pause the game. I feel like that's just torturous. That would be horrible. Yeah, I think that's like more of a modern game thing, yeah? Nurse Energy says, I'm guessing Jesse doesn't like the low health sound from Pokemon.
God, it's annoying too.
Yeah. That one is more annoying than panic inducing, I think.
Yeah.
It's more just grating. That's interesting. That's two for the low health sound. They're completely different generation of things though, right? Because Randrick was talking about the low health sound in Link to the Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link. And Matthew was referring to modern games that do that. Or more modern. Whoa!
This is Phil. Please add Mark to the museum giveaway.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil.
Don't read that.
Yeah. I know, that's why I didn't say it.
Mark! I almost read it. You can't... Saru will read everything.
That's funny. My ass up.
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks, Phil.
I almost read that. I was this close. I was this close to reading it. Oh, graphics gear. It says I want it on the action. Does it not read the super chats? I guess not, huh? It only reads the other ones.
I think because it's an action. I'm guessing.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. It's just dumb.
That's weird.
Very cool.
Okay.
Thank you, graphics gear. I almost read that. Can you update this one because it doesn't do the super chat? Man, it looked like a legit name. I was like, oh, how nice of Phil.
Of Phil.
How nice of Phil to add Mark to the list. You people are so generous. Is what I thought. Oh, do you have to do that every time too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of lame. Maybe you should put that somewhere so you can copy and paste it.
Wrong way.
Musum. I think it's Belgium. It's pronounced miassup. That just sounds Irish. Fill me ass up. Yeah. I was so close. You don't know how close I was to reading that. Alright, Jesse's updating that thing right now. Hold on. There it goes. There it goes. And like I said, this is just going to go up throughout whenever, and then we throw everyone's name in a wheel, and whoever wins, wins. Whoever wins, wins! And then we do another one.
Yeah.
We'll do, your name will always be there.
I'll put it right here.
Yeah. That way we can make it easy. Alright. Moving on. What? Phil. Fill my ass up. There you go.
There you go.
You got it. And then you just said it anyway, but with an Irish accent. I played through the demo. Thanks for the heads up. What demo? The Yakuza Pirate?
Yeah.
Yakuza Pirates. Or Mr. My Ass Up. That works too. What?
Or Mr. My Ass Up.
You guys are silly. Silly. Alright, here we go. Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Next one. We had asked you guys what video game sound haunts you. Next one comes to us from... Who was it? Famicom Collecting. Fami says, for me, it will be any low health chime. I absolutely hate it when they do that. They don't stop bothering you. But seriously, who thought that was a good idea? I could also include the Pokemon low health chime, and is probably where all this started, and have PTSD from getting wrecked, says Famicom. That's hilarious. We're getting more for those low health chimes.
I feel like those are more annoying to me. You know.
I know. I hate those when they do that. Those are more annoying than like haunting, right? Like
Yeah.
I feel like they're more tedious. But I can see how that's PTSD and inducing. That's definitely like trauma inducing to people. Especially like I feel like if you're younger playing those games, I feel like they're more trauma inducing.
There's a sound for Secret of Mana. You start out Secret of Mana, cool music, silent, and then you go to a boss, and the music's like. It's funny because I would have the music loud because the music in Secret of Mana in the beginning is like so beautiful, it's so nice. Then you get to the boss and it just starts going crazy.
There's the one part in the cave. The cave is like super ambient, right?
Yeah.
The cave is like boom, 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 and there's like and you're like, what? It is scary. I get it. Let's see here. Full Frontal Yakuza comes out Friday, I think. I need to finish Kingdom Delivery by then. They're Japanese but pirates. Graphics here says I dislike that in the same way I hate time sequences like in Final Fantasy. Getting wrecked by Misty Starmie super early in the game. It says Famicom Collecting. Let's see here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's things. Alright, moving on. Next one comes to us from The Stars Aligned. The Stars Aligned. What sound haunts you to this day? Stars says Subspace, also known as...
I like turtles.
The timing. Also known as Continuum Bomb Sound Effect. Subspace. Also known as Continuum. Alright, I gotta go to Google because I don't know what that is. Subspace. Continuum. Oh.
Mark Dell says, do you think you'll do a random retro night anytime soon, Saru? I'd love to request Yolanda for Amiga.
How do we do that? What would we play that on the Mister? On the Mister? I don't have Amiga stuff set up on the Mister, I don't think. I don't remember the last time I updated
The Mister?
Wait, do I? Did we do Amiga? I don't remember, but I don't think I have the Dude, we haven't touched the Mister in so long.
Yeah.
But we should do that. Mister. I mean, we could.
You need to touch your Mister like every week.
I know. I need to touch the Mister at least once a week. We need to touch the Mister. How many people want a random retro day where we just do random shit on the Mister?
Who in here wants to touch my Mister?
Who here wants to touch my Mister? Let's go.
Alright, let's touch your Mister.
Touch it. Subspace, interesting. I am vaguely familiar with this one. I've seen it. I wonder what sound he's talking about. Does anybody know? Subspace, it's a game. It's an old game. Well, not super old game. It's from like the 2000s, right? Like early 2000s sometime. Only Eurofetus game stream.
Brian just says, I go by Mr. Trusty.
Mr. Trusty. Touchy Trusty.
Mr. Trusty.
I mean, we could do a terrible game stream and didn't just be filled with nothing but Euro games. We could do that. Do you guys want to do that? We could do a terrible game stream and just play like horrible Euro games. They're all pretty bad. Too bad that game's not on Evercade. If that was on Evercade, that would be awesome. Because then we could just mix it in with our Evercade night.
Yeah.
Then it would be sweet. Then it would be sweet. We did that on Friday. Die Hard, Wonder Momo. That's true. We did do a bunch of terrible games Friday. 2 hours of Baby Joe.
I keep wanting to read that.
I know, Baby
J.O.
J.O., which are two things that should not go in the same sentence. If you tried that before, you hated it so much. I went Jesse. I sent Jesse a link to the Amiga version for the Mister. Oh, okay. Did I try it on what? What did I try it on? What did I play that on? I don't remember. Baby Joe, isn't that that's on the PC Engine? Actually, it is funny because that's like a Euro game, isn't it? Baby Joe. That's another shit game. Another shit game.
You tried it before. You hated it so much, as Martel.
I don't remember. I don't remember trying that game.
For the Mister.
Isn't that the one that you just mentioned? Oh, you tried a terrible retro. Yeah, I did, and I was hating myself the entire day. Euro PCE game. That's right. There's a couple. There's a Baby Joe. There's Jim Power. What else?
Maybe we can switch. Like, let's say you're like, okay, I don't want to play this Turbo Retro. Here, you play it this time, and we can just switch.
That's true. We can take turns on playing horrible games on the Mister, but we'll do that. We might need to update the Mister. My Mister doesn't update via Wi-Fi though, so we have to hook it up to the Ethernet, which makes it really annoying. It makes annoying for updating things, and there's been like several updates to the Mister since, so we need to do that. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck is a Euro game? Was it made by a Euro developer? On the Turbo? I'm unfamiliar. I am unfamiliar with who developed Darkwing Duck, but it's an awful fucking game.
Do you need a Wi-Fi adapter?
Do you need a Wi-Fi adapter? How does that... Well, do I just hook it up to the Mister?
They've gotten a lot better. I didn't even know there was a Wi-Fi adapter for it.
I didn't either. A network switch could come in handy. We have one, but we don't really use it. Shit, I have one that Mark Dell sent that we need to sell. Does anyone want to buy this crazy Asus network switch? It looks crazy. We're selling it. Mark Dell sent me it. You can just attach it over USB. Oh, okay. I literally lost my Mister for a year because I stopped using it. The updates drive me crazy, and it often meant setting the whole thing up over again, says Graphics Gear.
Really?
See, like, I'm not a tinkerer when it comes to, like, stuff like that. Like, I hate tinkering and stuff.
We always have the worst luck, too, when we upgrade stuff.
When you upgrade stuff, it either breaks or something doesn't work right. I don't know. There's a... I can click on here. I'm so stupid. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a tiny little thing. I could just buy that, I guess. Oh, there's different ones. Which one do I want?
Are these only meant for the Mister?
No, I think these are just regular. I think they just happen to work with the Mister, right?
Sweet.
Does any Wi-Fi adapt? Because I think I have one somewhere. I have a Wi-Fi adapter for it. Well, not for it, but a specific one. I guess I could just buy this one. $5 is pretty insignificant.
Is this it?
No, that I think. Oh yeah, that's one of them. But this is old. This is an old TP-Link one. I don't know if this is even good anymore. And I kind of like. I don't know. Maybe.
What's this one here?
Because I have this. This is a Wi-Fi adapter, I think.
That one's pretty old, huh?
But it's old. That's the thing. This one is a. This one I think is a adapter for a keyboard or something. It looks like a keyboard adapter of some sort. Yeah, this is gonna be for like a keyboard or a controller. I'm not sure because none of these fucking things are labeled. This one I know for sure is a Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah.
The TP-Link one is. I think that one is a Wi-Fi adapter. $5. $5 make you holla. It's just a regular thing. Oh, well then maybe I can just use that TP Link one. Will it recognize it though? I keep my random adapters in that Sega controller bag. Oh, do you? And that's cool. That's a good use for that bag. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome.
Good use
All right.
for that bag.
I'll keep that open. I'll keep that tab open and maybe I'll just buy a adapter. But yeah, I hate updating the Mister. It's annoying. It's annoying, but it might be less so if I can do it wirelessly. It'll probably be less annoying that way. All right, moving on. Who were we on? We were on...
I think it was Stars Aligned.
Stars Aligned. Next one. What video game sound haunts you to this day? Number 23 comes to us from Braylin. Braylin says the low HP sound in Pokemon games. If you know, you know. Well, apparently a few people already did. I think this is the third mention, right, of it? Which is funny. We heard the Pokemon one a lot. We heard the Sonic drowning twice. I think we twice... The Pokemon one might be winning, yeah? I think we heard that one. How many times
I can check right here.
for the Pokemon one?
3 times.
2 times?
3 times.
3 times. So yeah, Pokemon is winning. I know, me too. I could have swore that that Sonic sound was gonna come up a bunch of times.
Zelda got 2. Sonic got 2.
All right. Pikachu is cuter than Sonic. All right, here we go. Next one, number 24, comes to us from Scruffy Looking RGB. What video game sound haunts you to this day? Scruffy says the original Makaimura music when you die, not because it's scary, but because it's so infuriating that the game is pure hell to play through. Oh man, are we talking about original Makaimura and Famicom or NES, or just the arcade, or just in general, dude? Because that NES one is hot garbage.
What's up, Record Rens?
Record Rens says, ¿Qué onda con el Saru? What's up, Record Rens? Welcome in. He says, Panda, what up?
What
How
up?
are you, Record Rens? Welcome in. ¿Cómo están mis chavos? Good. Good. Thank you for stopping in. We read yours earlier in the day. We were just talking about that, the Sonic sound. We were surprised that Pokemon got more mentions than the Sonic sound. We thought for sure the Sonic one, but I think it's also like what people are playing, right? Like there's like Nintendo people and Sega people, etc., etc. So makes sense. All right, Scruffy said Makaimura is Ghost and Goblins, the original Ghost and Goblins. You remember when you died, it would be like I can't do the sound. And you die, you get rattled. I always associate that sound now with like rattling bones when you die in Ghost and Ghouls and Ghost and Goblins. Sorry, Ghost and Goblins. That's what the original Makaimura is. Yeah, I could see that. Man, Ghost and Goblins had a great soundtrack.
Well, you did a great sound.
Did you know what I was talking about by that? Because I almost didn't know what I was talking about. All right, you guys. Here we go. This is the last one. Number 25. We had asked, what video game sound haunts you? Gordostein says, the laughing dog from Duck Hunt. Screw you, Mr. Peepers. The dog's name was Mr. Peepers? Is that what the dog's name was? Or is that
I have no idea.
Is that like an affectionate nickname for the dog? Mr. Peepers. There is a game for the Famicom called Peepers Time. Isn't there?
Mr. Peepers?
Or is it Mr. Peepers? It might be Mr. Peepers. I think there's a game called Mr. Peepers on the Famicom. We have the cart. Where is that one? It was somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, we have a Famicom game I think it's called Mr. Peepers. And it's like a kiwi or something. I don't know what he is. He looks like a little bird creature. I'm not sure what Who knows where it's at? You don't have to find it. That could be anywhere. It just reminded me though, because I think it's called Mr. Peepers.
Here you go.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it's mine.
It's yours. Oh no, we're wrong. It's called Peepar Time, and he's not even a duck. He's like a bowling pin with a hat.
Mr. PP.
It's Peepar Time. I'm not. We weren't. Even...
It's Peepar time. Just go into the row. Hey, it's Peepar
It's
time.
Peepar Time.
Let's get it on.
And then you're like this butt plug with a hat. Peepar Time. Whatever the heck Peepar Time is. It was a weird game, I think. Some sort of puzzle game. Mr. Peepers is a Japan creeper game, surely, says Mark Dell.
There it is.
Weird.
Weird, right? Yeah.
It's like, peekaboo. I'm here now. All right, well, that was it, you guys. That was all of the answers. We got a lot of answers today.
We did.
And once again, we're at 2.5 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad. What's Saru's answer? Mine was Clock Tower, Scissorman. Scissorman from SNES Clock Tower, Super Famicom Clock Tower is one of them. I can probably think of other ones too.
Thank you, Mark Dow.
What were we talking? There was another one we mentioned earlier. Remember? I was like, oh yeah, that one was scary. Shit, what was it? Oh, it was the Ganon, the Ganon sound.
Yeah.
At the end of Link 2, right?
Oh,
You die, you'd be like,
oh.
that one was scary too. What else was there?
Mine, well, I told you. Mine was
The Secret of
Secret of Mana called Danger. Let me find it really quick.
Yeah, I could play it. Do you want me to play
Okay,
it?
yeah.
Secret of Murmur.
Really good answer, says Brian Trusty. Someone clip that. Yeah, this.
Yeah, this was creepy.
That's when you had the TV so loud.
Especially going from like a silent area and then going to this.
Yeah. It's a good song though.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's kind of scary. For Halloween, we could have scariest video game music. We will forget by then for sure. That's true. We could do something like that. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. You guys can help me come up with stuff the closer we get to October. Yep. But I don't know. It depends. It depends if we're going to be... Were we in Japan?
No, we were here.
Were we here when we did the the Halloween show?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
But I don't think it was Halloween when we did it. Because Halloween didn't land on it.
Did we go to Japan after Halloween?
No, we came back before Halloween. And then after Halloween, we went to the cruise. Remember? We're in those 2 days we were like packing to go to the cruise.
I don't remember. Majora's Mask is so creepy with its music, says Mark Dell. Somebody else mentioned Majora's Mask earlier, didn't they?
No, they didn't. It was Link to the Past.
Oh. Somebody mentioned one of the new Zeldas earlier. I could have swore.
Let's see.
Search for Zelda. Someone mentioned one of the N64 ones. I'm sure I read something about one of them.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina. Okay.
Zelda 2. That's it.
That's what it was. Ocarina. 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 All right. I guess we should do the giveaway now, right?
I love horror, yeah.
I love horror. King of Hades, you're still here. By the way, you guys, Sweet Like Sugar pinned next week's question up at the top of the chat. Make sure that you guys click on that. Click it. Click it. And answer it. Answer it, you guys. Alright, these are all the people who entered this week. That is a shit ton of names. Look at all these names. Look at all these names in there, you guys.
We're going to shuffle.
Tons.
Ready?
Tons.
How many should I shuffle?
3 times.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck. gonna be Jacob.
Board, you are the winner of this
We'll
thing.
Send you some stickers.
Yeah, we send you, because you're on the other side of the world. So we will send you a thing.
We'll send you a message through Twitter.
Yeah, we'll send you a message.
Twitch,
through,
sorry. That's the only place we can contact
through
them.
Twitch. Yeah. We will send you a thing through Twitch, but congratulations.
Congrats.
It's a board. Beep, bop, boop.
Boop, beep, bop.
Says Brian Trusty. I don't know if board is still here, but we'll message you. We'll see what we can work out. Since you are on the other side of the world, we might have to do like a pack of things.
Yeah.
A pack of things. Because it costs like $20 to send a small
rigged.
package. So rigged. So rigged, says Brian Trusty. Alright, well, that does it for this week's SaruShow, you guys. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. And we'll continue doing this Nintendo thing throughout the week. Jesse's going to play again, so...
Yeah, I'm playing some Nintendo stuff.
Yeah. It's just, once we hit a goal, we'll do one. And then if we hit another one, we'll do another one. And we'll just go through it. We'll go through it, but he's going to play some Nintendo stuff throughout the week on YouTube. I will be back on Twitch Monday. Who did that? I will be back on Twitch on Monday, and Jesse will be back. When are you gonna stream?
Tuesday, probably.
Tuesday. He's gonna stream on Tuesday, and then I'm gonna stream on Wednesday, and then are you gonna do Thursday?
I'll probably do Thursday. Yep.
Yeah. So next week, it's pretty much gonna be
All week.
full streams, and we're gonna do Twitch, YouTube. So we're gonna be tackling both, because one, we're so close to 5,000 on YouTube, so it might help to do some live streaming on YouTube. Jesse will be the one doing the streams on YouTube, and I will be the one doing the streams on Twitch. That's for next week. We might see how that works next week, and maybe we'll do that the week after as well. We'll just see. We'll see how it works out. But yes, it just depends. If we, if people come and they watch, then we'll keep doing it like that. So we've been trying to amp up how much we're doing. That's why SaruShow is back to a weekly basis. The reason why we did this is because I can't do a charm every single week, because I just can't. So this is just another goal that's not charm related. But let's see here. Let's share, like, and touch. People on the internet, says Brian Trusty. Yes. If you haven't liked the stream, can you go ahead and like it or dislike it, whatever.
Or smash.
Just smash one of the buttons. Jesse, you going to play some Crash Bandicoot?
I'm gonna play some GameCube. If there's Crash Bandicoot, I'll play it.
I don't think there's Crash Bandicoot on the GameCube. There is on the GBA.
Yeah, I can play GBA.
You can do GBA one, because he's gonna play on the GameCube. He's a Nintendo guy, so Jesse's gonna play Nintendo stuff. He's gonna play either on the GameCube or.
If I find my Mario Kart, then I'll definitely play Mario Kart. But I can't find my Mario Kart for the Switch.
Oh, for the Switch. Interesting.
I need to find it, because I know a lot of people want to play Mario Kart, and
Didn't you borrow it? I thought you borrowed that out of someone.
No, that was a while back.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I haven't let anyone borrow it.
Oh,
Or
weird.
someone borrow it before the pandemic.
But yeah, he'll probably play on GameCube. If he finds Mario Kart, then he'll probably play that. Maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, he's gonna do GameCube.
I'm gonna finish up, I believe, Super Metroid.
Oh, really?
That was a Super Metroid. It was on the GameCube. No, Metroid Zero Mission. I'm
Alright.
almost done with that one.
So Monday, I might go back to Evercade this Monday, maybe. We gotta start an East game soon. I don't know when I'm gonna start the next East game. I think I'm gonna wait for a sale. Do they still have the sale going on? Because I think the next game I was gonna do was Memories of Celceta. Let me lower this. It's super loud. I think I was gonna do Memories of Salsetta. Matthew Kelly says, "Did you heard Limited Run releasing an Fututami on Sega CD in the West?" Yes, and they're doing voices and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna actually if I'm gonna buy that. I don't think I own all of the games in Japanese, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Yes, Zero Mission, I believe. I mean, Zero Mission. Which one do you want?
The next East game?
Yeah.
It was gonna be Memories of Salsetta. Oh, I'm so stupid. I have this computer right in front of me.
Ooh, Zero Mission, says Martel.
Have to get used to that. All right. You're doing Zero Mission?
Yeah.
On Tuesday?
On
You're gonna finish
Tuesday,
that?
yeah.
Oh, they're not on sale anymore, I don't think. Oh, no, they are.
What is
Memories of Salsetta.
$14.99, not bad.
$14.99. That's not bad. But I feel like they sold it for cheaper one time.
I might get Portal 2. It's only $1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That'd be a cool game to play.
Yeah. I think the next game, the next East game I want to do is Memories of Salsetta, just because at this point it might be good to just go in the chronological order of the games that we didn't play. Obviously, we're not going to play 5 again because we just played 5, and 5 is pretty terrible. We did Arcanapishtim already last year, so we're not going to do that one. So we're going to jump to Memories of Salsetta. Even though we did do Dawn of East, Dawn of East is a little different, and it's no longer canon. So I kind of wanted to go through the ones that were canon. So I think Salsetta will be next. And then I guess East 7, right? East 7, yeah. And then I guess after East 7, Lacrimosa of Donna, and then Monstrum Nox, and then we're done. We're done! And then after that, we'll probably play maybe Oath of Felghana again, since we have a new Oath of Felghana. So I guess it just depends on how quickly we can go through these East games. But every time we do an East game, it's hard for retention, but I have fun doing them anyway.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing them. And we do like 10-hour streams. Our East 10 streams were an average of 10 hours a stream. We beat the game, I think, on stream in 66 hours. It took us 66 hours to beat it live. And I think 70 hours total, I think. But we played 66 of those hours we did live, which was freaking crazy. Evercade Monday! I need to get back to East like you recommended, but I lost my TG16, says Brian Trusty.
No.
Aw. Gordo says, sorry I missed the live read of my answer. Mr. Peepers, it was confirmed in a Smash Bros. Reddit thread. How funny. I didn't know that was his name. Mr. Peepers. That's such a cute name. Portal 2 is great. I love the first most, though. Hard to stream because it's a lot of not knowing what to do, says Mark Dell. Are you going to play East 9 last? That sounds like a terrible way to go out. Well, I mean, it's the last game in the chronological order. But I think I'm going to play Oath of Felghana, the new Oath of Felghana remake last. After East 9. So I think I'm going to do Oath of Felghana again. But the Switch version. The Memoir. We're going to do East Memoir. So that'll be the last East game until we get a new East game, I guess. Or a remake. What?
Mark Dell says, man, usually... So it's 66 hours down. It usually only takes me 2 to 3 minutes.
I mean, 1 if we want to get things done real quick. You can get it done much faster than that. I guarantee. All I need is a minute. 49 hours for me to beat it.
Nice.
Did you finally do the other boss? The extra boss? Dude, the extra boss was... I didn't even know he was the extra boss. I just went to some random island, and I was like, man, this motherfucker is hard. I was like, why is he harder than the last boss? He was so hard. And then I went around looking for this extra boss, and then Jesse's like, oh, you already beat him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. I went around looking for this boss. I'm like, why can't I find this boss? And Jesse was like, oh, you already beat the secret boss.
Like, I was leveling for hours for nothing.
Yeah, because I was like leveling up, right? Thinking, oh yeah, this boss is gonna be so hard, right? And he was, but I didn't know he was the final boss. Yeah, we all beat it faster and often when we were younger. Wait, what? I'm super hooked on Kingdom Come Deliverance right now. I played through the first and working through the second. I don't know what those are. What are those? Are those on PC? Yeah. Obviously with the East games for me it's a little different having to stream them live than, you know, playing them in the comfort of my home uninterrupted. It's a different experience, but you know, we still beat it. That's the important thing. But obviously it might take a little longer to do when you're streaming and, you know, entertaining a crowd of people. It'll take a little longer. Brian Trusty says, lol, we all beat it. Everybody beats it. I saved footage when I got back to making vids. I have it there for it. Oh, it's a PC thing. The new one came out a week or two ago. Oh, I don't know it. Let me see. Oh wait, let me first see how long the sale is going for.
The 17th, I think.
The 17th. So 2 more days. Alright, I might just buy it on sale now. Because they'll do a one that's like 50% off. But what's the difference? 50% off, 40% off. What's that going to be? Like $12? It's like a $3 difference. Deliverance. You'd hate it. What is this? Oh no. Oh wait, this is on my computer.
Yeah. Imagine. Oh no. Imagine
that. If
oh,
I was
wow.
live, because you know how like we stream sometimes this onto this computer. Man,
I thought the same thing too.
I know. I panicked. You know, because
my heart, my little heart.
I know. I panicked because you know how like when we stream on this computer. So I thought for a second there, my brain was like, you know, we were looking at stuff. This is why I should never look through stuff. Because sometimes people will be like, oh, look at this game. And then you look at it and it's like, full of titties.
Well, we looked at the Deliverance snapshots.
The snapshots, and the first thing was like some chick, like her tits out. And an ass.
Is this the right game?
Yeah, Here, let me put...
Not safe for work.
Yeah, let me take a picture and I'll put it in the not safe for work.
Oh, goodness.
Did you look it up?
It's marked out.
I put in Deliverance and that's what came up. Let's go to SaruPro.
Deliverance is a short story of a mystery, thrill, and discovery. Choice-based adult visual novel allows you to explore the detectives both sides. The hero fighting to save his loved ones, or the villain willing to abandon all morality and power. Most of the game isn't like that, it says marked out. Did you actually search for Come Kingdom Delivery?
No, I just typed in Deliverance. And that's what came up. And then then there were titties and we were like, what the fuck?
No, just like bam, titties.
Bam, titties. We were like, what
like
the
all
fuck?
Of a sudden, what?
Suddenly tits. Suddenly titties. So, yeah. I tagged you in the not safe for work section if you want to go take a look. I was like, whoa! Whoa! What kind of games you playing, Mark?
What? System of Dragon?
I just typed in. They're different games. The game is called Kingdom Come. Deliverance.
Oh my God, that's not the right game. This is marked out.
Sure.
What kind of game is this? Where can I buy it?
This is disgusting. Where can I buy it?
Yeah.
How quickly can I finish?
What's that? What's that meme? There's someone streaking over there. That is disgusting. Where did they go? That's amazing. This is marked out. So now they load up subscribers join to see Discord. He be collecting those hentai pisp games.
Wow, Saru, that is on Steam. That is on
Yes.
Steam, like just tits out. So I typed in Deliverance, and that was the first result. And here I'm like, oh, let's see what kind of game this is. I'm like scrolling through and like, wait a minute, those are tits.
It's a what is it? Story. It's a choice-based adult visual novel.
The reviews are very positive. Very positive.
Very positive.
Like,
That one looks real.
Also scary.
And yes, it says Steam is very horny. This marked out. And yes, that's the thing. I had a friend that used to collect those. So their strategy. King of Hades says, I hope everyone has a good night. Good night, King of Hades.
Good night, King of Hades. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all the biddies. Go
And answering the question.
and answering the question. Go pet Hades for me. Give him some pet. Yeah, this is like non-stop titties.
Honey Pop for Saru to play?
Nope.
This is Matthew Roach.
Nope. No. Dude, that Honey Pop game, like, I feel like I was reading the description, I'm like, man, why do they make these characters so gross? It might have been Honey Pop too. I was reading like some character description that really disturbed me. I'm like, why do people want to play this? Why? It wasn't just like horny games, it was like nasty horny games. Alright. I'm gonna put East in my shopping cart. I think I'm gonna buy it. I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm just going to drink more beer, says King of Hades. Nice. Nerd Strategy says, is it a rising experience? I'm sure that's what a lot of the reviews were like. I turned off the NSFW blocking on Steam, and damn, there's always horny games listed on the main page. Is there? Do I have that off? How do you know? Like, where do you go? You go to store?
It's a rising experience. This is their strategy.
Let's see.
King of Hades says, I will. Just gonna drink more beer. Brian Johnson says, I went to let the dogs out and I came back to what?
Mine doesn't have anything crazy.
Maybe you gotta type in.
Yeah, all the results for me are all pretty normal.
There we go.
No, that's normal.
Oh, they always show me those games. Says Graphics Gears. Those games.
Methinks that it probably shows you things that maybe you guys are already searching for. You know what I mean? Like how Google like tends to show you things like that you're searching for. Oh no, does that mean that I'm gonna start getting a bunch of titty games because I looked at that?
Quick.
I don't see any. So far, everything I'm seeing is not nothing crazy.
Do that plain thing.
Is there an Aeromorphs game?
Look it up.
Yeah,
Well, you already know what I'm googling. It says Graphics Gear.
My main page is actually pretty wholesome.
Mark Dell says, I sent Jesse a link to the game I once showed on my home screen. Okay.
I have Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Aloft, Marvel Fighting Collection, Black Myth Wukong.
What the fuck?
Flip Switch, Forbidden Sex Hex. Oh no, it starts.
Don't read it.
What? That is hilarious.
What?
Sex with a certain
You must have a filter on, says Martel.
Sex with a certain furor. That's the best way to describe the name of that. I don't think I do. I think it goes by an algorithm because now it's showing me. I see one game here called Flip Switch Forbidden Sex Hex, and it doesn't show me anything horny. All right, but it says one friend owns this game.
Oh no! Who is it? Let me see. Oh, I won't say it.
Twitch is or
So
Steam.
just snitching you out.
Oh my god!
Who owns this game?
Let's stop right there. That is not. I did not expect that trailer to go like that. Oh no! Oh no! It does update. It does go by what you're clicking on. You guys, it updates by what you click on. So because I looked for that, what was that game you sent? It was called, what was it? Depravity? Anyway, I clicked on that, right? There was one result in my home thing that was called Sex Hex or something like that. I clicked on that and now I went back and now I have, my trending has changed. It went from RPGs to Arcane Lust. 18 plus.
Look at this one.
Hentai stories. And it's all like titty stuff. None of this stuff even does anything for me. Are you on my account? No, because it's gonna show me nothing
That
but
was on the front page.
see what we did. See what you did, Mark. Mark, look what you did. Oh my god. Mark Dell, what have you done? Actually, Mark Dell didn't. I was the one who searched. We got our
This
signals
on your front page.
It is now.
Let me show you marked out.
Yes, welcome to Horny Steve.
Okay. I'm scared.
We can't do that because if we stream, all those things are gonna show up.
You gotta click out of it though. You gotta go back to the thing where you don't show that stuff.
Cause look, when you go to like that thing, it's gonna show. Now it's gonna show hentai stories. Watch. Let me update now. Let's update this front page. All right, we updated the front page. Let's see what comes up first. So far, it's all pretty normal. Everything's pretty normal. Let's see. Maybe.
There you go. I sent it to you, Mark. I'm not safe for work.
Yeah.
Cackling. This is marked out. Oh no, the algorithms is Brian Trusty.
Yeah, Steam does it. It updates based on what you're clicking on.
Clear cookies is no strategy.
It's on the Steam thing though. It's not. I think you just have to turn off the safe search.
Yeah, I would just turn that off. Or turn on the filter. It says marked out.
Yeah, I think you just turn on the filter and all the horny goes away.
Steam is now steamy for Saru. Okay, maybe I won't click on this. Brian Trusty.
On which one? On the Discord?
Yeah.
Wait, what is... Did you post a link? What is that? Like all the ways... What is that? I don't want to click on that. What is that? What did you link? What is that? I don't know what it is. I'm not clicking on it. I'm scared. I'm scared to click. Alright, well... What am I missing here? Is this a jerking party? You missed so much, probably, if you weren't here. We talked about... I clicked on some, like... He was... Mark Dell was telling me about Kingdom Come Deliverance, but he had written it Deliverance Kingdom Come. So I searched for Deliverance and not Kingdom Come. And the first result for Deliverance was some hentai thing. Or not hentai, some like adult game thing. And I'm thinking, man, Mark Dell, you're playing some really saucy games.
I sent that link to block the horny game, says Mark Dell.
Oh, okay.
And Martel says, "Oh my God, Jesse, did you see the developer of that game? Look at the developer."
Let's see. Cocktails. Ooh.
Sing it.
Cocktails.
Everything.
Cocktails. Cocktail games. What? I sent the link to block the horny games. We might have to do that. Well, I mean, it's not like it shows you anything bad in the front page. But anyone watching is likely going to take that out of context and be like, oh my God, you're playing titty games. And I'm like, I'm gay as fuck. I ain't playing any of those games. I ain't playing none of those games. Wait, you still have unread questions? You might want to continue it next week. No, we already finished them all.
We're done.
We did them all. We're just doing our blah, blah, blah until the 3-hour mark.
And the winner today was Jakob.
And the winner today was Jakob. Jakob. But anyhow, I think this is a good time to end it. We have hit the 3-hour mark. By the way, you guys, up at the top is the link of the next week's question. We will continue doing this thing for the Nintendo Museum stuff throughout the week as just an extra bonus.
Your names won't be erased.
Yeah, everyone's names are in there, so if you've already donated $10 or more, your name is in there. You don't have to. This is just like I said, just a bonus thing. You guys are gonna donate anyway. We're gonna give you some stuff. My Steam wish list is about to change, says Brian Trusty. Are all these like? I shouldn't even be asking these questions. I was gonna say, are all these horny games? Are they all like strictly like hetero horny games? There's probably okay. Let's not even entertain the idea. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. But anyhow, I think that'll do it for this week, you guys. We just hit the 3-hour mark. We're gonna go get something to eat because I'm super hungry. Super hungry, even though I had 2 hot dogs today. 2 pretzel dogs. They were really good. I'm hungry again. I need to eat. But anyway, guys, thanks everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Matthew, thank you for the gift subs today. I really appreciate it. Anyone who donated, thank you as well. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.